So, to reintroduce ourselves for those who may be new to the series, hi, my name is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
And I have two friends here with me today who would love to introduce themselves.
I'll go first. Sure, why not? Hi, I'm Jen. I'm Lo Zelda.
I'm Dylon. I always go last.
Yeah,
That's like my thing, I think.
Okay, we just made a Jen sandwich. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Sexy, sexy, appropriate for Monster Prom, the monster dating sim game that just got a new update that October holiday.
Yeah, there's a lot of pumpkins on my screen.
I know. Normally, not all of the faces of all of the cadets here adorn the screen, but we got pumpkins carved in all different styles, and I love it.
The
Yeah.
cadets, like we're putting them through training.
Well, if you... Yeah, I caught myself saying it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to roll with it. I don't really care. If you notice, all of the pumpkins are modeled after different characters.
Yeah, I did notice.
So
that.
there's like the Polly Pumpkin and the Snake Lady Pumpkin and the one with the
Calling her
bones.
the snake lady?
Yeah, I can't remember her name right now. Vera.
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 God.
Dude, just to remember, it's the most, you know, like your narrator voice? It's the one that fits with that the most. Vera.
Yes. Perfect.
I think.
Although, I mean, it's kind of like if Liam like ever hits puberty in his 421 years of life, that's what he'll sound like.
Yeah. But I think the one that I love the most is the Blobbert Pumpkin.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Blobber
that one's
Pumpkin's pretty
cute.
good.
We still have yet to actually find him. Hopefully that will come one day. But as of yet,
Yeah.
we have yet to find the Blobbert.
I
To
hope
go with
it-
this pumpkin.
I hope
Game
I
over,
get
game
to
over.
play as him
I'll see it
because
now.
I'm so bad at this game.
Fair
They'll
enough.
Just feel bad for me and just let me pick him.
Well,
I believe in you. It'll be fine.
Jen, would you like to start up a game and then send us the code?
Sure. Let me switch back away from the game so that way.
Secret private
my
code.
Chat
Yeah.
doesn't see the thing.
Unfortunately, they still haven't gotten rid of the screen that says due to an unexpected bug, the online feature may still be unstable, even though it's been 4 months since the game was released. But who's counting?
I don't
Right,
know.
You guys should have a room code now.
Okay, excellent. I am going to switch away for just one moment from my stream. And there we go.
And I'm not even streaming. Yeah.
Hey.
Way to
Some
be
of us are
lazy.
lazy.
All right, you guys gotta ready up before I ready up, or it gets all confuzzled.
Yes, ma'am. I
Is
am
that a
ready.
thing?
You did the thing.
Yes,
yeah,
'cause-
remember, we've accidentally fucked things up before, so.
What do I know?
it's been
All right,
good.
starting match. Now I can go ahead and show it. It doesn't matter if I show the room code at that point.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
all good.
Okie dokie.
Full game.
Definitely a full game.
Yeah, full send.
Yes.
We have objectives today.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you want to do your abbreviated version of this while I skip through it?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You go ahead and go at your pace, and I'll just keep
All
up.
right, there we
Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were tiny and unafraid, and such cute little monsters. We always got into the biggest trouble, but the most trouble was at the Monster Prom.
There
And we
go.
get to choose our players.
Do we want a theme again for our names? We've been doing that the last couple
I
times.
think whoever picks first gets to decide.
Oh,
Exactly.
no.
I know, it was always me because I always hosted, and now it's on you, Jen.
Oh no. Okay. So let's think of something Halloweeny.
I think you should just be Halloweeny.
I was gonna say one of us be Hal, one of us be Lo, you, and then one of us be.
There we go.
Me.
Okay, so I'm Hal.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, perfect. There you go. No, you said it.
Let's
That's great.
do this.
I said it. That makes it the law.
Yep.
I'll be the zombie girl or the
There you
Franken girl. Oh wait, I need a
I love
capital. Lo. It's like Lloyd, like with the capital L and the lowercase. Wait, how do you spell Halloween?
Oh my god.
HALLOWEEN. Hal,
can't take one of
low,
your
ween.
Yeah, no, I did the first L.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you be
it works. And
There you
also,
go.
you're a son of a bitch for leaving me with the ween.
Sweet.
I was gonna take it. I didn't know. I
You're
was
lucky that wow, yeah, you were. All right, anyway.
And please, weenie, please. Look.
Oh yeah, you absolutely know I was gonna go with weenie. I wasn't gonna say anything until it happened.
Sure thing.
But yeah, you better believe I'm going with Halloweeny.
That's
I
so
love
good.
it. I love it so much.
I am the king of the Weenie Hut Jr.
Oh, can I say
Oh,
real quick
alright.
before we continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This wine, I'm getting the wine buzz, which is different from regular buzz.
Oh, is that gonna make Dylon extra lovey?
I'm gonna be internet box loud today.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh no.
Perhaps. By the way, you guys in my chat should let me know if I need to turn anybody up because, like, I think we have all the levels set properly, but you never know.
Yeah.
And here's all of our contestants. I mean victims. I mean lovers that are potential. And we see the fish lady, the demon boy, the werewolf boy, the vampire boy, the ghost girl, and of course my favorite, the snaky lady.
Snaky.
But who is going to be our date to the prom? We have 3 weeks to choose and 90 minutes, which are going to probably be about 2 hours long. So settle in, ladies and gentlemen. Monster Prom is now beginning.
Perfect.
Yes.
It's
The quiz commences.
time.
All right, the stupidest quiz ever to see where we start with our stats.
I hope we get the emoji question again because I love the little.
The emoji
Snowman.
question is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? I'll read the first question when it shows up.
Do
there
it.
it goes. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be full of thrill and danger. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely a great lover. Or a sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. I am gonna go with something more nutritious.
Ooh.
Okay, fair enough.
Feeling
I'm gonna
intelligent
go
today.
with. Honestly, the sexy tiger really creeps me out, but I'm gonna go with it anyway.
You know what? The sexy tiger absolutely doesn't creep me out, and I'm going with it anyway.
Beautiful. All right, who wants to read this one? Oh, look, Dylon should read it.
Yep.
What is your spirit emoji? The Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. The octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Or,
Jesus.
of course, the obvious answer. The snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards, and he has a kick-ass hat.
It's true. That he does have a kick-ass fez.
All right.
No, it's not a fez though. It doesn't have the little tassel.
Oh snap! We just got schooled. I'm gonna, I guess, go with the fucking. Let's go with the fuck stereotypes.
No, man.
That sounds like a good plan.
I reckon I'm gonna go with. Yeah, the guy with the turban.
Every time I've joined like a work chat, like when I've switched jobs, if someone uses that emoji, I lose my mind. Like I'm just like, how did you know? It was my favorite emoji.
All right, if you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate, no chocolate, on fire, no chocolate on fire. Excuse me. Meat, tequila and
spicy.
Coke. Winky face, tequila and Coke, winky face. Gotta get it.
I mean,
correct.
we are all drinking tonight for the first time ever.
Very true.
Are we?
Yeah, I don't think we've all ever drank at the same time because I
Yeah.
usually don't. Like, I'm kind of a teetotaler in that way. It's rare that I'll actually drink, but I am tonight because I was like, you know what? You guys are, and it'll be fun.
Yeah. Double creme de la Gruyere and meringues. Gross! Why would you want Gruyere? Like, Gruyere cheese is delicious.
Ew,
But
I didn't know it was cheese.
Yeah!
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
a cheese. Oh my god, I think Tylon's gonna throw up.
You hear that, kids? The lactose pills.
Success and yeah, cheese ice cream is like double whammy for you. Rainbows and gummy bears. I'm going with success. I want to eat success ice cream.
I think success is funny. I have followed so many people, or not followed, sorry, seen on my explore page on Instagram, so many people with like success and business and stuff in their name, and I always find it so funny when they talk about it.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, listen, if you were gonna make a weenie flavored ice cream, you better fucking believe it would be flavored like meat, baby.
I also love that Dylon has already immediately thrown out his objective. So.
Wait, I had an objective?
Let's do this!
Oh my god! Oh, holy shit! Yeah.
The wine has taken over.
All right, so let's see. Where am I starting at? Okay, I'm gonna hit the library. I'm gonna
Nice, gonna get them smarts.
Monies.
Or money, rather,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
that day
very counterintuitive.
you spent some time on the library.
dramatization.
PCs, mining some bitcoins. That is
Wait,
very
do you guys see the
dramatization.
dramatization that I see?
It's my face has been cut and pasted.
Yeah, cut and pasted. It's pretty great.
It's pretty fantastic. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to 2 billion, whatever dollars, which reportedly is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. God damn it, I wanted 3 money. You see
Wait.
words of your what?
Did you just go in the goddamn library?
Wait, yes, we had this conversation. I said I'm going to the library so I can get that sweet, sweet
Wait.
monies. That exact
Wait.
phrase got said.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, go ahead.
I was trying to get in and out so I could get out of the way for you guys, but unless I get another money right here, I'm gonna have to.
Don't
start
yell
somebody over
at
again.
me. I'm sensitive.
Stop yelling! This is a library.
This is a library.
You see
I love
hordes
you,
of
Lori
your
Beth Denberg.
classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming spoilers.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa!
That is a lot of Scott.
That's a bulge.
Oh my god, he's Blobbert.
Wait, do you guys see Vera in her thing?
Oh my god, he is Blobbert. Okay.
He's fucking Blobbert.
Oh my god.
With the
And
backwards
she-
baseball cap and the little sprout of hair. But yeah,
wait,
Vera.
Vera's
I
the
don't know what he looks
shopkeeper. Vera's the
She
shopkeeper.
is.
Oh,
Are
okay,
they?
yeah, you're
Oh
right.
my god, they're all dressed up as each other.
This is fucking great. I'm so excited. Oh
I'm
my
so
god.
sad. Scott is just Scott for me.
Oh man. Scott is
That
just Scott, but you
total that
understand-
makes the
No.
thumbnails make so much more sense now.
That's so good. All right, I've got a drink for that. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
That is not where I thought that sentence was going.
Yeah. I did. It was so exciting. I peed on Grandma's carpet.
Aw.
I know, right? And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. It was so sad. I peed on Grandma's carpet. Well,
mean-
why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel.
What?
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? I cannot take him seriously with this outfit going on. We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgana Film Studios requires your ideas. Gorgana Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas.
Listen, this sounds like a
Poor Scott.
completely different studio with how he's dressed right now.
Yeah, it really does. When the mafia
There's
threatens
sexy
to,
sex.
to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Or Chile, 1985.
It makes
When-
fluffer have a completely different meaning.
Oh no, it's not okay. This floods the market with black cocaine and courageous people
Ah!
with a private eye to blackmail him and save her coke labs. This sounds like, the top one sounds like a Scott answer. So I'm going, unless this is supposed to be a stat answer. Fuck me, I don't know.
That's a toughie.
Let's see, I am not very bold.
Every answer in this game is nothing but bold.
Fucking, I'm just gonna. Oh. Yay!
So smart.
Very smart.
That's smart.
Did you just create the most relatable detective ever? That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulation is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker! She is a businesswoman protecting free markets. Doesn't it sound to you like the monster American dream? I didn't think about it this way. But is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff? Sure, why not?
Hooray!
Great!
I love the hooray. All my objections just suddenly disappeared.
God bless you,
Yay!
Ego Raptor, and your relentless innocence.
God. Look at all that monies.
Oh my god, yes. Vera puts you and Scott to work stuffing
Holy
packs of
shit!
promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain 3 money as payment. Alright, so now I never have to go to the library again. You guys are
You
clear.
better goddamn not.
I don't have to. Calm down. I'm leaving.
Okay, where do we do the smart people stuff? Is it classroom?
Yeah, if you hover over the thing, it shows you. But yeah.
It's okay.
does
At
it?
least I can
Oh,
go to the
shit.
gym and
Oh
raise my
God,
charm in the
Dylon,
meantime.
please.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling it. That day, you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Plurals. Sometimes, after all the monsters nonsenses and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary
And the
activity
dating
at this high
schemings.
school. And the schemesings. I got both these mics.
The moose and squirrel.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
That
Later.
really cracked him up. Wow.
He's-
Am I
it's that-
am I
it's
that funny?
No, it's that wine beverage. He's just already lost it.
Oh, I see. Everyone should drink wine at all times so that I can be that funny.
A nice rosé, of course. Shut the hell up, you. Adorable, fluffy, little fluffy, you see. We're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien?
Oh no.
From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know that thing you do when you read it wrong?
No, Dylon, I've never done that. What is it like?
I do it all the time. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership.
Also, can I just express my disappointment in not being able to see Damien's Halloween costume right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vera changed back for me. She's back in her normal.
Yeah, same.
And maybe it's because it's like an older cutscene.
Well, no, it's random. Like,
Oh, it is
I
random,
think it's
okay.
just random when they all actually show up in that.
Yeah. I really want to know who Damien was dressed as, because I want Damien to be dressed as Polly.
Yeah.
Oh yes, sexy, sexy.
For the extra hot midriff-bearing shirt.
Pet. Sorry, I just love the double air quotes. Pet care? Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. Or, if you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. I'm gonna go with that one. So
Nice.
Bad.
Now there's the scheme I can get behind, in front of, and all over. Sexy sex. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. If our beloved pet believes he has freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
Rad.
Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs. Huh. And make sure he doesn't get hit by a car, or impregnate the neighborhood pet. And we can knock him out first, so he doesn't even know he's microchipped. And it'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken, or at least some kind of broken.
That has been quite
I have
pleasing.
so much confidence in this plan. I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain +2 bonus and plus.
Dylon's gonna be my
Alright.
favorite part of this stream.
I know, for real. This is gonna be great.
Was that 40 minutes?
My chat is going like, are you sure we're only at 5 drinks right now?
Oh, I'm not. No.
All right, I'm gonna actually go to the gym because, well, I guess if I can't get some goddamn money right now, I have other things that I can work on. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver the inspirational speech we know that you are well known for, and we've seen this cutscene 1,000 times, so I'm just going to get through it quickly. Natural born leader, blah 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 blah, to charm, and out of the corner of your eye, you spot Miranda and Scott staring intently at the picture of a seahorse.
Oh.
No costumes this time either, just gym clothes. But
Oh,
still
that's fun.
very short shorts, you know.
Yeah.
That is fun.
This, this looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. So what are you worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift seahorse in the mouth.
Nice.
What? Who are they? Why would they say that? What's in there?
I don't know. That's why I'm so distraught. I'm just terrified to accidentally look this gift in the horse's mouth and see...
See what? A gross butt? Another tiny horse? Ooh. Or a world without sports? Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Oh, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You always gotta find out for... what's that thing Miss Ferratu's always talking about?
Science?
Yeah, for science, for the kids, for love.
Yes.
You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? So we have don't you ever look at gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Or look that gift horse right in the goddamn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth candy that's inside.
Very Halloween oriented. I like it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Weenie.
Do you guys actually know where that phrase comes from?
Look a gift horse in the mouth from
Yeah.
the Trojan horse.
No, it's not from that.
Ooh, wow.
What is
The
it from?
idea is is back in older times when people would actually give each other horses as gifts, since that was just kind of like everybody had horses. If you look in a horse's mouth, you can see by its teeth approximately its age, and so like looking in the horse's mouth was considered rude because it was like you were checking to see did they give you an old horse or like a younger horse, or like how healthy is this like thing. And so it was like, it's kind of like when somebody gives you something, you're like, oh, this is really cheap. It was like you immediately inspecting to see if it was cheap.
Right. Oh, interesting.
So
There
the old time equivalent of checking the price tag.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
basically, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much if you didn't want someone to check the price tag, you had to remove all the horse's teeth. That's what I took from it. So.
Just go ahead and skip all the steps, send it over to the horse factory, like the glue factory already.
Oh, come on.
I took your marvelous suggestion to the next logical level. I had my father's genetic wizards combine my gift horse with a sea urchin.
Oh, by the way, I picked the sea urchin with the multiple mouths, and it gave me so smart, and it was great.
Oh, beautiful.
Whatever horrible thing was lurking between those two horse lips, they're now too tiny for me to see. The horse is a little bit spiny now, but I think that just adds to its charm. Its main attraction, if you will.
Oh, no.
It's so cute! I can tell he loves it because of the deeply pained expression in his tiny, watery eyes.
That works so well, you wonder why you don't solve all your problems with genetic manipulation. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yay.
Let's trade places!
Challenge!
Choose an object, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Nintendo GameCube Wavebird.
Wow. A light rosé.
You know what? In honor of the announcement made today, PD Piranha.
There you go.
Wait, wasn't it just a regular piranha? I didn't watch it, but I think it wasn't just a normal piranha plant.
Yeah, it's a normal piranha plant, but when you do its ultimate smash, it turns into PD Piranha, and it's pretty good.
Oh,
Hey.
hell yeah.
I know, like,
How good the selected object would be as your only weapon in a battle royale situation.
I win. I win.
Drink it and then cut.
I think you've seen a Wavebird, right? That's pretty hefty. So.
Yeah, but there's no controller to swing it around on. Or sorry, no wire to swing it around on.
Yeah, that's what you can just straight up bludgeon somebody. You get like a good grip. I'm demonstrating in my chat right now. You get a good grip right here and just fucking wail.
That's fair. Just wail.
Yeah, there you go. So I do agree. I do think Tim wins. Tim is weenie.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay,
fine. I'll just sit back here in third place with my rosé.
Great. Let's get him more drunk.
That's
Oh
true.
my god. Yes, let's do that.
Well, that's a lot of weeks, you guys.
That was the most real fucking lament I've ever heard. Wow, that's a lot of weeks, you guys.
Lordy Lord.
Oh, god damn it. All right, so I am up first.
Pick your
Gorsk. I guess I'm going to go and not fuck over any of you guys. So I'm going to have a seat with Scott and Liam.
There you go. Maybe we'll get to see their things.
Maybe
Or
so.
I guess Liam's. We alrety saw Scott's.
Yeah.
His
you'll,
goop.
You'll find... Can we not talk about Scott's goop for one episode, please?
Sexy sex.
You'll find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, I see Scott now.
Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. I'm not actually sure who he's supposed to be.
That's okay.
One of the
that's
coven?
That's not the Intergalactic Prince.
No.
Shit, I don't know what that is.
Huh.
Chat, if anybody knows, I would love to.
Autistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game.
What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick?
There's a level 40. Oh, no, that's the wrong voice. There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
Because he's in the movie Ghost? I don't know.
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it, but Pocket Humans are way cooler than your boring old food pick. I can take a picture of the human on your food. Then that's both.
You take that back right now.
Uh-oh. tempers are flaring high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. So I guess now at this point we get to kind of pick a side for this particular conversation.
Oh, damn.
Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you get to get food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off of your food pick? Or, Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes, which I imagine might end up starting a food fight. So I'm just going to take the meta pick and appeal to Scott. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemons. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta.
Oh, gross.
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm just trying to grab Bernard Henson. But he's way too slippery. You imbecile. Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone.
It's the AR, bro.
Are you sure? He looks so real. Here, let me just try and grab him a couple more times. No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray, you fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so that he can rebuild his artful pasta rearrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go.
Let's do this!
Yay!
My turn.
Successful lunch.
I'm gonna go talk to Vera and Polly. Oh my god, what do we think Polly's dressed as? I hope she's Scott, that she's just covered in hair. Oh, she's dressed as Coach!
She's
that's
absolutely dressed as
adorable.
Coach.
That's so cute.
That's so great. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seemed like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening
Yes, it
right
is.
now.
Hey there.
Yep.
It's nothing personal, Hal. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
She definitely seems like the kind of person whose Twitter profile would have an Amazon wish list link.
Yeah, I can
And
see
she
that.
follows sugar daddies.
Yep.
Oh, 1,000. Well, no. Here's the thing: the sugar daddies follow her, but she doesn't follow him back because that's part of the thing.
That's fair.
There you go. Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, so we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and then have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Pyramid scheme, or tell him to marry a llama. As much as, like, Jenn wants to click on that, I'm going with this one because it seems like the Vera answer.
It's
I have to
hilarious
mute
because
myself for a
pyramid
second.
schemes were also built by slaves.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Hey,
And
I
literal
get it.
pyramids.
Hey. I had to mute myself because I read ahead.
That would increase our income exponentially immediately, which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle. Managing an army of them sounds draining.
But
as
imagine
long
how
as it's-
draining it would be on their pocketbooks.
Hey! As long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with lowlifes, who cares? I can always go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about
Hey,
it.
Dylon, she's gonna come meet you.
Yay!
I drank it all.
Oh, of course you did.
I'm just kidding. There's some left. Don't tell her.
Polly would know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. They'll start at dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way up to the gold, diamond, platinum,
Good luck.
mocha grand supreme slave.
Nice.
There was a lot of words there.
That's how I read things.
This was a great idea, Hal. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
He's
did
so
Vera just
drunk
say
and
she-
yet so self-aware.
I know. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera sharing your cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome.
Let's go.
I know, for
All
real.
right.
All right, I'm playing now. This. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs. What? Her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
There you go.
Sure, whoa!
Mm.
What do you guys see?
I think
You
he's
see
the
both of
demon
them
hunter.
dressed up?
Yeah, I
He's
think he's the
something.
demon hunter, and Miranda is the intergalactic prince.
I'm losing my fucking mind. This is amazing.
I don't actually see Miranda dressed up as anything.
You should-
Yeah, it is
yeah.
completely random. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy. Wait, what is it? I can't even understand myself. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do.
Her
But
wrist
they're not-
is so broken.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That looks like the knives they're talking about. If they're not using any of your silverware.
So, real quick,
Yes.
she reminds me a lot of. Did you guys ever read Animorphs?
Yep.
A little bit.
So
She
there
looks
was the
halfway.
bad guy aliens in those, the Hort Bajir, and they had like blades on their elbows.
Whoa.
Okay.
And that's what Miranda reminds me of with her sharp ass fins that could totally just slit throats.
There we go. Perfect.
Sorry, completely random reference.
Well, it's okay. I'm eating bread, so.
Oh my god.
Can I have your centers?
I don't even know what's happening now. You're just like skipping through stuff. You're not even reading it. I don't know what just occurred.
Yeah,
I think
sorry, ma'am.
regardless of what happens to this challenge, Dylon loses.
At least Dylon has bread.
Everyone choose a brand, and no, bread is not a brand.
Damn. Got it.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Fabrice.
Animorphs.
Those are two very different things. I got completely lost there. Nabisco.
What? Oh, my phone.
Oreos, man.
Ah, I love Oreo.
Player order is decided based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand. Oh my god, Oreos for everyone.
Febreze. Everybody would smell great.
Oh my god. What did you say, Tim?
I am trying to. Animorphs.
Animorphs.
I really had to think about that for a second. Now the alcohol's getting to me. Great.
Animorphs.
God,
Great.
I need to catch up. All right. So do we want Animorphs ruling us, food people ruling us, or
Febreze.
or I guess not having odors anywhere?
Listen, my hand's been broken for almost 2 months. My hand smells. I'm just
Oh
saying.
my
I could use some
God!
Febreze. I could use some Febreze. It's under a cast. What am I supposed to do?
But here's the thing, Dylon. If you were able to change into any animal that you wanted because you were an Animorphs, then you would be able to just change it to an animal that didn't have as sensitive of a sense of smell. And you wouldn't be able to smell yourself.
Or you could just change it to an animal that didn't break its fucking hand. You could do
Or that.
too.
Or that.
You're right.
God,
I'm on Tim's side now.
You're
Although he will never, as long as he has a broken hand, he won't be able to do the flip book portion at the bottom corner of every book.
Oh, my God.
My cast comes off tomorrow. I didn't say it on stream. I just done.
Oh, what? Yay!
I'm very excited.
All right. Just because I said Dylon loses regardless.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so
All right.
Daddy's gonna go to the library.
There you go.
Sorry, Dylon.
No, that's okay.
He's not sorry.
We still got,
It's okay.
as you said, so many weeks. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Poker? Well, actually, I know it pretty well. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You get +2 monies.
I almost drowned right here. I had a mouthful of liquids when you said that.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, yeah.
Are you
No.
okay?
None of us
Holy-
are okay anymore.
Oh, yeah.
After all that, you decide to look for a spot outside. Here's the thing. Jen's the only one with her camera up, by the way. Like, throughout all of this, she's the only one who, like, presents herself in front of the camera when we do this.
Which
Yeah.
is really
For
great when I have to do the Miranda voice.
For some god-awful reason. After all that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where you can get some good sunbathing in. Wait, aren't I a specter? I'm a shadow. Why would I want whatever, doesn't matter.
No, you're a chocolate marshmallow man. Is what you is.
Yeah, you're right.
Dylon,
Don't you want some more of this? If
Whoa.
you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you see Scott and Miranda deep in conversation. Ah, choking on my own laughs. It's a sports game thing, Miranda. If I think I'm a good boy, but there's something that just gets me growling when I see that opposing team.
Yuck.
Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
Ugh,
Air people.
Yes, Scott, obviously air people. I know I told you about them before. They're the twin ending of the mer people, and they must be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority.
Oh, wow. All of them? That must be really hard.
It will be. They're a horrible, ruthless nation of feathery socialists who refuse to bend the knee no matter how many times my father invades them. They don't actually like guacamole, Scott. They eat the crust of their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They wear socks with sandals.
horrified.
Oh, no.
And fanny packs.
Oh, man. That's pretty scary enemy, Miranda. What are the mer people gonna do about it?
They're going to murder them.
Done.
Wow. Thanks, Dylon.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Leave
I
those let
appreciate
me hanging. I was very uncomfortable.
I assumed one of you guys would finish it. And just assume I was dead.
It is really weird that they wouldn't sway it is really weird that wouldn't sway the air people, but maybe you can step in and help. Scott and Miranda probably have different takes on what is the best strategy, so think hard about what you pitch. We can reach a truce, use your cheerleading skills to put an end to this whole feud, or wipe them out completely. Make the Air Kingdom the Mer Kingdom by flooding the entire sky. God.
Man, so many choices.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I'm kind of in the same seat that Jenn was in the other day. Like, I've got objectives, and those objectives don't unfortunately go with Miranda's take over everything, but that would
Yeah.
absolutely be what I would pick every time if this was actually me.
Nope.
But anyway, reach a truce.
It's a struggle.
What?
Touchdown!
Yes, you're a genius. Cheerleading is always the answer. Sis, boom, ba, Rick, roo, rah. Don't murder, rah, rah, rah.
How do you plan to put an end to feuding that has existed for centuries just by cheerleading?
Like this. Oh, god damn it, I did it too early. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, air people, just in this war. Oh god, there's more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach in peace would be really great. Alright. Oh god damn it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Always remember to use sunscreen. 14, 15, 16, 17. What's next? You decide not to point out that he forgot the number 11.
I didn't even notice.
Just
Well,
missing
Tim
one number
didn't
is
forget
quite
11.
good by lovely Scott standards.
Disgraceful.
Makes you feel any better? I was the one saying it. I didn't realize it either. Not even a little bit.
Perfect.
Scott, this is useless. Trying to negotiate with the air people is never an option.
But then, a slip of paper falls from the sky. Miranda picks it up and reads it.
Dear Scott, I really liked your cheerleading. Keep being this cheerful. Sincerely, the sun.
Yeah.
Hooray!
This has nothing to do with our feud, Scott. I guess I should see more dice from someone else. Have a nice day.
Jesus, that's like the meanest she's ever been.
Yeah.
She's pissed. She might be right, though. I won't ever stop cheerleading. Thanks, Weenie. Thanks, son. Hooray!
Damn it.
But then you spot something.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Good one, Polly. He totally thinks he's friends with the sun now. We can mess with his head big time. Right? Also, I didn't want the big guy to feel like his cheerleading was useless. As annoying as it can be sometimes, he doesn't deserve to be sad.
Oh, my
Aw.
God.
You know what? I agree. Oh, it was Vera and Polly once again messing with people's heads. But you know what? Scott is happy and he thinks your idea worked, so good enough. You gain +2 to fun and +1 to creativity.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Where am I at? How much charm do I have? I only got 4 charm. That's not good.
Ooh, that's depressing.
That's real bad.
Huh.
Charm is the kissy face, right? That's
Yeah.
Jim.
Yes, charm is the gym.
All right.
And you absolutely need to raise your charm.
Yeah, I got a lot of work to do on that. Match so intense, both teams so injured, you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Oh, hey, Undertale 2. Anyways, finally you win and take 2 charm from the other
Whoa.
team's leader. She is now a little bit less fabulous.
Wait,
need
is that
much more
a
charm.
real thing?
Undertale 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the shit on Twitter? Was it yesterday or day before? I don't know. There's anyway. Well, we can talk about it later.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it
maybe.
later.
Yeah. And Undertale 2 is in air quotes. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Now, question. Where did she
Answer.
poke you with the poison? How long will it take to suck out?
Ooh.
Forever.
Where are we sucking it out from?
Not long enough.
Yes.
Yeah. There you are. Thank you so much for coming.
Remember,
Good luck.
Dylon always finishes last.
Hey, hey, he did say that earlier. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a... What the fuck? Is that... I need a...
Consigliere.
I need a
Consigliere.
I need a new... need a new bitch. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
A consigliere is basically like a #1 to a mafia boss.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, based on context clues, I could figure out what it meant, but
Yeah.
I was-
But it's a good word.
I had
It's
no
a fun
idea.
word.
yeah. It turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murder. Or viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Okay.
Ooh.
Honestly, people should be voting with their money.
This
and
is
I
definitely a stat check.
This is
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
absolutely a stat check.
And
Well,
honestly,
thought
like, I
we were just
think,
gonna have fun with this.
like, tailoring a virus is probably your smart stat, and your smart stat's pretty high.
Yeah.
This is true.
And I feel like the free-range organic murders is probably creative. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that being said, we have been completely wrong about our guesses
We
before.
usually do. So
We're
I'm gonna go with
most of the
viral.
time wrong.
So smart!
Nice!
Yay!
Hot damn.
You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
Oh.
And so, this is working.
You'll
better
get some
than
of that
I ever
snake tail
could
tonight.
imagine. Hey, demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth. Rectal teeth!
Wow.
It happens.
Anal dentata.
Oh god. Renegade spleen, microaggression, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing, selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference. Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as this video game. But whatever, you gain two creativity and 1 money. I don't need money, I need smarts and charm, motherfuckers!
Give me the money. Show me that money. Oh, is it me now? Oh, hey.
Yeah, oh my god, Dylon, please.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, I can't get the money. What's the other one I need? Oh, smart. Alright, I'm back in class.
It's not as if you. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been quite the day.
Read the thing!
God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You can't post too smarts. Well, that's all I've got in me. You notice Vera and showing off an elaborate new necklace for Miranda. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much.
Disgraceful.
Such shame about the Lemuria. Wait. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family. That was barely English. What? That they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects.
One day when we get to do this all in the same room at the same time,
my God,
which will happen
yes.
at some point in the
Of
future,
course.
it's gonna be hilarious to see how everyone does all their voices.
We
gonna
do
be
them the
great.
same. We do this one the same way. I'll get Tim to do it for me. Like I'll say it.
Yeah. I'll do your lips.
Oh, gross.
Whoa.
Wait. I get it now. I hear it now. Never mind.
Everybody on my side, drink for that. That was not good.
Am I on your side? Wow, it's so scary. That was what matters. I could not disagree more.
dirty.
You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? You could buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park. Or you don't need to convince anyone. Just make sure everyone who doesn't love you disappears.
Ooh.
I feel like the burning of houses is very bold. Actually, they're both pretty bold. Oh man.
I feel like maybe the top one is creativity. Maybe.
Oh,
And the
good
bottom
lord.
one is bold. I don't know, but I really don't know.
I want to say the water park one just because I haven't been in years, but I'll just go with the bottom one because it's boldness, and I have pretty high boldness.
It's
Okay, smart, I
actually.
guess. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Yes, this is Daddy's strategy. Your dad's very strange. The amazing thing is that once the back people start to dislike
Plot twist.
Yeah?
She's not talking about her real daddy.
Oh! She's not
Oh.
talking. You mean she's talking about her daddy, not her father?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. Okay. Even people used to be bad start being very good. It's like magic and so humane. Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who have disappeared? No, still they disappeared. Like when I was trick. Ah, yes, I see.
They went to
Okay,
live on a
Buffy.
farm.
Yeah. they're away now. And we'll never see them
Oh,
again.
that weekend.
Something happened to...
Oh god.
Nice. All right, girl. You go out. Do your thing. Get low. Get low.
You're hanging out with some of your absolute best buds. By the way,
So
Scott,
wait. Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Miranda is dressed as something different.
So I have
What?
Miranda in her. I have Miranda in her. Like that's her regular clothes, isn't it?
for you. Yeah, I'm looking at your
Yeah.
screen.
I
Wait.
have her in her regular clothes, and I have Vera dressed.
Describe
as
her regular clothes.
The dress.
A dress.
Okay,
It's a
for
dress.
me, she's got like a striped shirt with a collar and a like a bolo tie
Take a screenshot.
and shorts. Okay, yeah, will.
Okay,
And I'll
I'll
send it
go
over
through
to you. Stand by.
For me,
Yeah.
it's the space intergalactic whatever.
Okay, interesting. Tim, I'm pulling up your streams. I want to see this.
Okay, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miranda, Vera, Scott, Hal, and Weenie. Suddenly, an interdimensional rift opens. Oh god, this is gonna be so awkward if
that
they're
is
gonna
her.
meet.
That is her regular thing. So yeah, what is this dress? I feel like I've seen her in this dress before though. So I think these are her two regular clothes things.
Yeah. Oh, remember there was the summer one.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's probably bleeding into this.
Okay.
Good god, this had better not be. Fear not, my. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Wow. The intergalactic prince. Indeed. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So who is he supposed to be?
Me!
My favorite.
Tyler, did you just say me?
Also, he's wearing a turtle shell backpack, Turtle Power.
Oh my god.
Turtle power. Okay, let's ignore them for a second.
Holy shit. We can't. He's wearing a shirt to send nudes. We can't ignore him.
I don't think we did. I think we
my
screamed.
God. Oh my god, I love it. I love it
Fear
so
not,
much.
my loves, for it is I, the Prince, here to save you. Oh, hi again, buddy. Not him. He's always so damn delusional.
Ha! Harwood made a good point. He's Master Roshi.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I see it. I see it. I certainly love him. Why does she have the most dialogue? I certainly like my suitors to court me with great passion, of course, but I ideally prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling is about to do. Kidnap you? No, my sweet strawberry daiquiris, I am here to save you. Save us from what, you lunatic? Why, your humdrum existence in this useless place of learning where no learning is done! From your repetitive adventures in mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to take you somewhere entirely new, full of unlimited choices. Whoa, to a different game? Soldiers, do your rescuing! From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott. For their own protection? Looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers could be tricky, but luckily, you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all. The Dirty Double Dragon Dance.
What?
That sounds
luckily,
hot.
your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a three-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Lo are back.
God.
And you can't perform it alone.
Oh no.
If you could, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance.
Oh
Now
no.
would it? Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring
God.
dance with you. But which one will be up to the challenge? Make your cases! Wait, what?
Oh,
my
so we
God.
haven't actually seen Miranda's Halloween costume yet. I just looked up what it was. We haven't seen it.
Wait, the
But
space
wait,
prince?
no, she was in the interdimensional galactic prince thing. We saw.
I
that
haven't
earlier.
seen it then.
Oh yeah.
We have.
Yeah. So yeah, she was definitely in that in the place with the stuff. the
Yeah, because
food,
she's only
the
ever been in
cafeteria.
her like regular blue
Cafeteria.
dress and then her regular outfit. For me.
Yeah, no, we saw it. Anyways, in that moment, you realize a shocking truth. Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disfigured. He went through many, many rounds of plastic surgery and is now known as Hal.
Tim.
Make your case, Tim!
I have to admit that I haven't been paying attention at all because I've been looking at other things.
Just read. No, you just have to read the thing. You just read the thing that has your words on it.
Weenie is so incredible at the Dirty Double Dragon Dance that he also won Monsters Have Monstrous talent with it. And is that what you wanted me to do?
I'm out of breath.
Holy shit.
I feel lightheaded.
Anyways, I feel like this is gonna be a stat thing. I don't know which stat, but
I'm so sorry.
Okay, okay, let me read Tim.
I was
He is
trying to
incre-
find Miranda's Halloween costume and I completely spaced out on everything else that was going on.
Do you want to read your thing, Tim?
Yes, sure, absolutely.
Okay.
So, let's see. Also, and his partner also seemingly died in a freak cougar accident, so we're perfect for each other. I mean, that's the thing. I am a really great dancer. With me and my ghostly skills, you don't even have to worry about me stepping on your feet, because if I step on your feet, you'll never feel it.
So ghostly skills, and we bond over the same traumatic event.
I'm already your partner, your long-lost partner. You get to dance with me once again after a lifetime apart.
If there's anything I am, it's loyal. So.
Hey! Oh
Not
shit!
so bold.
Aww.
Soldiers there menacingly surrounding your other three friends more closely.
I don't think we've ever had a successful weekend event with the three of us. I don't think we've ever done it.
I don't think in real life I've ever had a
Oh
successful weekend
shit!
event.
That's a fair point.
Oh.
You and Hal link hands and legs and ears and noses. It's a very complicated dance. You begin the dirty double dragon dance. You do the worm. You do throw axles. Wait. You do throw axles. Okay. You twerk and you twirl. And hey, you're pretty much crushing it. Unfortunately, Hal simply lacks the coolness and boldness to utilize. Oh, it's your stats that I'm looking at. I was like,
Yeah.
It's good. What am I lacking here?
Yeah, that's the
Hal
problem.
simply. Oh yeah. Full dancing power and such.
But I don't even know what Tim's boldness is either. There might not have been a win here.
Unfortunately, I can't look at it to tell you, so I'm not
only
sure.
Dylon can, and he's certainly not. Doesn't
Wait.
possess the
Hey,
ability to do
you
that
guys
right now.
all suck.
Yeah, none of
what's
us really have
Tim's-
good boldness, but
What's Tim's boldness? Oh, cool. Yeah, we were fucked regardless. Neat. All right,
Well,
I'm gonna drink for that.
his option might have been something else. Like it might have been a different stat. Who knows? Not I. Is that what you call dancing in this dimension? Perhaps I've been seeking a romantic partner in the wrong world all around. Come, soldiers, and leave these unsuitable peasants behind.
Oh, so
great.
maybe
Nobody
it
wants to
worked.
fuck you anyway.
Whoa.
Did he just call us unsuitable? Did he just call us peasants? Did he call us behind? God, no. I'm not silly that I'm not a
I love Scott. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you want to try not swallowing your hand?
I'm gonna say that I'm not trying to admit it, but I would have rather been kidnapped than have my real news. Okay, I'm skipping that one. Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
I thought it was kind of cool. It wasn't.
So I'm gonna peel back the curtain real quick because this is gonna be the best part. We actually got a game plan together on who everyone was going to court this evening because we need to get all the endings at some point in the future. And Dylon said, yeah, no, I'll do the fish girl voice all night. That'll be great.
Dylon fucked it up immediately and went for Vera, and I was like, no!
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yes,
That's
you
the
can.
saddest part, though, is you're just like, fuck yeah, this is a fun answer. Oh,
Ah, sweet
shit, I
Jennifer.
almost knocked over my
oh
last little bit.
no!
Oh no.
No, you
Wow.
fucked me up. We both
Wow.
lost 3 fun.
Both of you fucks lose fun. And you're in negative values.
Wait,
Oh my God. Or maybe it already took them. Maybe maybe we were
need fun?
I don't need fun. I would have
Oh,
liked
neither do
fun.
I. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably fun.
Okay,
But it's
okay,
still not
we can't all have tens and everything, okay?
Challenge! Everybody chooses a brand. We already did a brand. I'm hoping
Yeah,
it's
maybe
fucking
it's
different again.
Sharpie.
Nintendo.
I was about to say Nintendo.
Oh, you can't now.
Coca-Cola.
All right. Player would decide based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot compared to the imaginary mascots of the other brands.
Okay, so Mario versus the Sharpie mascot, which would literally just be a pen whose like eyes are all cracked out because he got high on his own fumes.
Yeah.
So clippy, but with red eyes?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
I was gonna go with Towley, but a Sharpie.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You guys want to mark up some stuff?
Y'all want to dot your T's and cross your I's?
It's the tune to funky tune.
I really like the Coca-Cola.
Boop,
Like,
boop, boop, boop,
polar
boop.
bear. Did you guys see like the
What?
the costume? That was
What?
It was pretty recent.
What?
You know, do you guys remember Bear in the Big Blue House?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you know how cute that costume was.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, but it was a polar bear and it's for a Coca-Cola like event.
Oh.
And it was the cutest thing ever, and I love it. So I win, or
So there was the finale for Bear in the Big Blue House was going around recently on the internet, and it made me
Yeah.
cry because I'd never seen it, but it was so sweet.
yeah.
Anyway, silly mascot for fucking. So what was? Let's see. So we have Mario, we had the Sharpie, and what was your style? I'm sorry.
The polar bear that looked
Right.
like the bear in the Big Blue House,
Okay.
but with the Coca-Cola in his hand.
Yeah. So it's how silly it would be.
Oh, he's got a funny hat on.
Well, I can't refuse that logic.
He's got a funny hat. All right, yeah, fuck it, give him first. Why not?
All right, there you go.
I don't care.
I'll take third.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus,
man.
just to get this moving, because there's still a lot of weeks.
Yeah.
If anybody watching has a lot of weeks. If anybody watching has ever worked retail, if you've ever closed and then opened the next day, that's basically what I'm doing right now. My voice is tired, you guys. All right. Wait, I clicked on it by accident, but I guess that's what I needed.
Oh my Jesus.
I did not mean to do that. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. And do you know that indie music where it's a lot of like xylophone and like a little bit of acoustic guitar?
Jays.
That kind of stuff? You
Jays.
gain, what is that number? 100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover the cost and you only keep +2 money.
Did you have to count the zeros?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Afterwards, Miranda said, oh my God. I'm sorry.
That exasperation was beautiful.
It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goo.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
There she is. Now she's in her costume.
Yeah. Do you see
And
it?
now you can see her broken wrist.
Oh, now I can see her super broken wrist. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's very.
You'll lose an eye. Thank you for pointing my dear. I've finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I'm destined to be the queen of Honolulu. The bridal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that the prom queen is purely the ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite the worthy rival. I respect that. Oh man. Okay, everybody drink.
Alright.
So then I sound better.
Chat, you heard the man.
I mean, I wouldn't say man, but.
Right now she's the queen of carpal tunnel syndrome. That's exactly right, Harwood.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you.
Get it? Carpal tunnel?
Oh.
Oh, stop it. I liked it until you said that. Okay. Oh, God. Wait. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention, so I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch
God damn
Jen's
it.
stream. Okay, so where you have to destroy her reputation. Okay.
Oh God, yes.
She looks really scary.
This is
right
my favorite stream we've ever done.
now. Okay. Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fuck yes.
Yeah, she's
smart.
totally in her Yandere form at this point.
And it's very frightening. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for total overkill. You hire a Chinese. I'm sorry. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr.
Pro.
Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute.
You okay?
Yeah, that's
You okay over there?
Oh no!
Did I break him?
Appears out of nowhere and presents her with a humanity award. I really like having your guys stream because I skip past it. Yes, this was. Oh, yes, this was seriously hard understanding of the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. And Dylon has to go to the bathroom.
All right.
I'll be back, everyone.
Oh,
Okay, dokie.
God.
I, on the other hand,
Don't go to
am-
gym. Gym is the store. Unless you want to go buy something. But the
I
gym is the
kind of
store
need to
right
go
now.
to the store,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay, no, that's fine. I didn't want you to go to the gym. I didn't want because we've done this the last several times.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that because you needed to go to the store. Okay,
No,
whew,
I just didn't
now I
want
feel
you to
way
be
less
like,
bad.
I need to go to the gym and get charm and and then be sad when it's the
Thanks,
store.
Jane.
So.
Yep. All right, so let's check out what she's got in the stove. There is a very special book here.
Ooh.
For the $7 that I have right now. Ooh, I can get the special made of flesh book with the bindings made of teeth. The arcane spell book is mine.
Oh,
Nothing better than the
man.
smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what we mean, right? Sweet.
do this.
All right. I need, since I can't get charm right now, I will get the smarts. Because, yeah, I'm only at 9. That's not good. I'm very upset about my lack of smarts. You can see it in my face. Oh, that day you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. It's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. Treat you like an adult. And the two
what-
of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Yes, Tim?
Were you a front of class sitter or a back of class sitter?
I was usually a middle if I had a choice.
Yeah.
Because my eyes sucked, so I couldn't sit in the back.
Right.
But I didn't want to sit in the front because I didn't want to get called on, and I wanted to be able to not fully pay attention because I was one of those kids who was like really good at school, and so I was like, I don't need to engage in your bullshit. I already understand this. Please leave me alone. So, yeah, I tried to go for middle as much as I could.
Fair enough.
Look at you excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. I am so close to being smart enough. God damn it.
Well, congratulations.
You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's
Or-
flying everywhere.
I mean, have you ever seen a group of snakes going at it? It's kind of indistinguishable.
Do we think the snake's on her own head? If they're both already a part of her, do you think they would be fucking?
Yes.
You absolutely think...
That's called
mean,
masturbation.
I do not have a good response for that.
If they shed more than 3 times, she's playing with it.
Oh my god, everybody drink. Anyways. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement.
A hissy fit.
Oh no. Is the one snake wearing a spike collar?
Yes, she is. As if to mimic the spike collar that's on the shopkeeper's wrist normally, and also on
yeah.
Vera's regular wrist.
Yep, cool. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Or snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Oh, man.
I don't know.
I feel like the bottom one is probably in the smarts category. And bangs is probably bold.
Yeah, that sounds very bold.
I'm going with feisty.
Nice. We are rocking it today.
Yes! Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. To come to think of it, my snakes already have jobs. They're just not doing them.
The snakes work for scale.
I get it.
Where
I went back. And also, I came back just in time to get my eardrums exploded by Jenn.
Great.
Also, I'm from Portugal, which is weird.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
What? Yeah.
I can't tell if you're fucking with us.
No, I'm serious. If you want to hear a funny bit from me, I was trying to pee and I couldn't take my overalls off. And if you want a funnier bit, I'm still trying to put them back on.
Okay. So
Wow.
I said, are you really from Portugal? You said you want to hear a funny bit? And I'm like, yeah, I expected it to be about Portugal. And then what I got to hear was your tale of woe about not being able to get your overalls
Tale
off.
of woe.
And I just didn't see that coming either.
I am so glad that as a male, I will never have to deal with the tragedy that is a romper.
Oh yeah, no, they're so cute, but it's like I have to be ready for that, and I will choose what I eat and drink over the course of the day, so that way I don't have to try to go to the bathroom.
So my couple's costume for Halloween was Mario and Peach with my girlfriend Christina.
Uh-huh.
And we just took pictures.
Also, nice drop with your girlfriend there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good job. And I just didn't want to take off my costume because I was too lazy, and also overalls I can't reach. But yeah, they're the short overalls. I'm going for like a kind of modern millennial Mario, you know?
Sure.
Of course.
But yeah, so I actually, this kind of inspired me. I think I want to buy a romper. They're like this set of overalls, like they're super comfortable. I gotta say.
All right. Hissy and Bob, we went through some dialogue. I just let that run. Hissy and Bob pull out their cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more: Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. I have the smarts I need!
Congratulations.
Yes! Hell yes! Challenge!
Challenge!
Everybody choose something bad.
Dylon's reading ability.
I was gonna say Dylon's liver processing.
My ability to take off my overalls.
Nice. All right, what is it?
Flavor of society based on how much our country needs a minister of the...
This is amazing.
Okay,
This is amazing.
what did you say? What was yours?
My
Oh,
inability
fuck
to take off my overalls.
Minister of inability to take off overalls. I think Minister of Dylon's reading ability has to win, and I will concede your liver not keeping up pace with your drinking to your overalls. I will concede that.
The bottle of wine is done, by the way.
Of course it is.
My face is red.
Yeah. There we go. Holy hell.
Yay!
Oh, it's lunchtime.
All right.
Halfway
Since
through.
I'm
huh?
going
All
third,
right.
so I'm gonna also run to the restroom real quick. So don't do anything super dumb while I'm gone.
Make sure you don't rest for too long.
Don't worry, I don't have to try to get my overalls off.
So let's see. I am going to go. I reckon to Scott and Polly's table. This sounds good.
They're the most interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, it's not any of the two that you and Jen are going for.
This is true. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr. Oh God, this is some gymnastics.
Oh yeah.
Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face.
Whoa.
I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
That sounds exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong and independent woman.
Look at his face.
I know.
It's so good.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
That's how it works.
Okay. What about you, Weenie? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Wow. Well, I could do the impression of Scott, or I could do the impression of Polly. I don't really need either of them, so which one's gonna be funnier?
Probably Scott.
Probably Scott, right?
Probably Scott.
Yeah. I know you do an impression of me because you, like, said my name, but... Oh my God, that sounded like exactly like him! It does.
That's crazy.
Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, I guess I did say, woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I honestly can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. Ooh. You end up winning in more ways than one.
You are not the real Scott. Okay. What do I want to do again? Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta bubble my lips up. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits on the veranda, flanked by two well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts
Now
a slice
I've gotta
of
be.
Salisbury steak. We all broke the seal. Oh God.
I know.
Now
We're all in trouble.
the coven is gonna show up. Maybe we're the coven.
Oh God.
Okay, cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to. Okay, let me just say, when I first broke my hand, I went to my girlfriend's family's house for dinner, and they didn't know I was coming, so they made steak, and I couldn't cut it. So I had to, everybody had to cut it for me, basically. So she cut it, and then one guy cut it for me, and then, oh God, it was
One
so,
guy.
one guy. Well, what am I gonna say? Mark cut it for me. You don't know Mark.
Well, you're like, is it a brother? Is it like? I still don't know what Liam's dressed as.
So someone in the chat said the coven, and it
But
kind
I
of makes
Googled-
sense because it's that theme, you know, like.
But they don't look remotely like that. Like I Googled, like as soon as somebody said that, I pulled up a picture of the coven, and they're not.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
Well, can I just
So-
say his hair looked great when it's down. Okay. Wait, what's Liam's voice again?
He's like, we've done it kind of like nerdy.
Oh yeah. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for.
Disgusting.
Well, of course not. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat it for me. They're called eating servants. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food.
second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My strips get all the calories. I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
Oh, that's what he actually sounds like. I have no.
Yeah, I think Liam is actually Takahata.
Oh, the
It's
Dragon
true.
Ball Bridge.
Takahata 101 from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah. He's got a sultry voice.
Oh yeah.
But I will continue to do my bad one. Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you can Instagram without having to eat any of it. That's actually a great idea.
Oh,
But
my
Miranda,
bad.
look at-
So Liam is actually voiced by Cry, the YouTuber Cry, and it's Coach Tiger, who's voiced by Taka. My bad. I keep doing that. I keep making that mistake.
I mean, we're all drinking here. Know what I'm saying? But Miranda, look at the
No, Dylon. I don't.
contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly, he's eating for himself.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
They both seem like that one actually kind of seems bad for Miranda. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like her option is kind of like a negative one for her, but the one for Liam is like positive. I'm gonna go with the Miranda one anyway because, you know, we made plans. What? Ah. I don't know how to play video games, guys.
It's
What
okay.
just happened?
I believe in you.
I got a Liam point.
Oh, weird. I didn't expect
want
that. Yeah, you're bad at
Hmm.
this.
Well, I knew. Well, because that one was so negative, I feel like both of them might have been for Liam. Maybe, possibly. No, probably not.
No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true. Gordo from Lizzie McGuire.
But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit.
Salisbury.
Do you guys remember Lizzie McGuire?
Yes.
Do you remember Gordo?
No.
No.
It was the friend with the curly hair.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's all I have.
Murderous dog, do you want me to starve it to death? Is that your plan?
Squirrel.
I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the. Don't understand how food.
Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Worthy! Eat Gordo for me at once!
The two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. The cafetorium. I just really wanted to say that. I don't
The
know.
cafetorium.
The
Perfect.
cafetorium. Is that like a different thing?
Yes.
Is it
Probably.
actually? Oh
No.
God. What
I'm
have I
gonna look it
done?
up. I'm gonna look it up. Don't worry about it. You keep
Okay,
reading your
fact
thing.
check.
Alas, how will I ever get to my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now?
Just eat
Oh
a
my-
flavorless nutrition cube.
I started typing cafetorium and it auto-completed. This is a real word.
Whoa.
A large room, as in a school building, designed for use both as a cafeteria and an auditorium. So
I knew it.
there you
You know
go.
what? Yeah, you see that a lot at like elementary schools and stuff. That they
Yeah.
have stages in the cafeteria where they'll
Oh
do
my God,
plays
you're
and
right.
then also
My
speeches and
elementary
stuff.
school absolutely did that
Wait.
too.
I think my high school did.
I had a 1st through 8th grade magnet school, so we had a cafeteria and an auditorium separate. And I guess it depends on the size of the school.
Okay.
Sorry.
But
did
if you
say
can probably fit the whole student body inside of the cafeteria, why not?
Yeah, well,
magnet
when they're all
school?
tiny. Yeah, magnet school.
Are you guys all made of ferrous metals? What's going on here?
Okay.
No, magnet school just means that like one building for kindergarten through 8th grade.
Well, it
I-
doesn't. So a magnet school usually has some kind of like specialty to it. It's not just like your generic public school. It's usually got like focused on like arts or science or things like that. So it's like cool. Like you've got your regular. It's like regular elementary school, but there'll be an extra emphasis or even extra funding where they've
Yes.
had extra.
Like-
They have like special like magnet schools actually don't have to follow normal Department of Education rules for who can be a teacher.
Interesting.
So like I don't have my teaching license because I stopped just short of that, but I could still go teach at charter and magnet schools.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My elementary school was kindergarten to 8th grade, but I think they focused more on being poor. And
No,
So
that's
maybe
fair.
that's
I
where
mean,
all the
like,
fun
I
was
had
at?
special curriculums for music and art and computers that were planned out from kindergarten through 8th grade.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wish I had that.
I know. I mean,
Typewriters.
I feel pretty lucky in that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, Damien and Vera are hunched over a scale
Yay!
model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup
We're playing a
packets.
game.
All right. Okay, so I have Liam, or not fucking Liam. I have Damien in his
Damien.
outfit, but
Yeah.
fucking Vera's in her regular one. I don't remember anybody's names apparently.
They're
I'm gonna
both
drink-
in their outfit for
I'm
me.
gonna drink that.
Yay! I'm done my drink. I can't.
All right, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. This sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Hal, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the Ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera, or eat the pickle.
Eat the pickle.
It's very
Eat
bold,
the
and you're not
pickle.
very bold.
I'm gonna rob the bank myself.
Wait, they both
Oh.
seem. I guess that kind of seems creative. I don't know.
I feel like the first one is a Vera answer and eat the pickle is the
Oh,
Damien answer.
Absolutely.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share. You nod, sexily.
Sexy sex.
Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. We're gonna bone right here.
By the way-
Challenge! What's up?
Random piece of news that just came across my phone.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the Thanksgiving Day parade this year, there's going to be a giant Goku balloon.
Yeah!
No way.
Yes, that is
Yeah!
100%
so
real.
Cool.
That's gonna be so great.
I know, I can't
Challenge!
wait for him to, like, the feet to pop and then it just fly off into the sunrise. It's gonna be amazing.
Everybody chooses an occupation, say your choice out loud.
Goku balloon holder.
Ah, damn it!
Goku balloon maker. I'm just kidding.
The guy who has to blow up all the balloons by blowing into them.
I was
Nice.
gonna say dog walker, but
Okay, well there
no,
you go.
I'll stick with dog walker.
Okay. Player to decide based on how boring a VR simulator
Ah.
is.
Are you kidding me? That would be amazing.
I would walk the fuck out of some dogs.
I would
okay.
need to buy more PlayStation Move controllers.
So,
Yeah.
which is the most boring? That's the first place.
Okay, I lose. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I said I'm gonna blow up all the balloons. That,
I
I
think
think
that's the most boring.
I
No.
think I.
Because I'm surrounded by the
yeah.
parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
It's not the most exciting because it's still like a Macy's Day Parade. I think Dylon's is the most exciting.
See, even
Yeah.
when I win, I lose.
Yeah, basically. Unfortunately, in this, because of the way the question was worded, you're kind of fucked.
Yep. So we're now Halloweeny low.
Yay!
All right, my turn. I'd see. I have enough smarts. I need to get more charming. That's hardcore.
Yeah, you do.
Epic dodgeball! People fall during battle, can't take any more, go to the leader, start negotiations for a truce, hours diplomacy, agreement, unexpected twists, righteousness, yay, charm! God, I'm so close, I need more, just a little more charming.
Just a little bit.
Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP. Now, if it's a gift, I can't look in the mouth though, so this is a problem. Hey, you. I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Quit crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you, or write a song about it. I'll help. Okay, well, that's definitely creative.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this first one is bold. And
Probably.
I am not bold, so I have to.
But
go
the
with
writing a
this-
song about it is creative.
Yeah, I feel yeah. Like I don't think there's any way the quit crime is smart.
No.
There's no way.
I don't know. That's pretty smart.
I don't. Oh man. Oh god, I don't know.
Oh god, oh jeez, oh god.
This is
Oh,
really
dear.
bad.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
I don't know. I didn't mean to do that.
Fart nuggets.
Shit.
So someone in
Poopy
the chat
butts.
just said, I thought you were low, like low Zelda. That's what I was getting at. And then you made me be it. I was like, okay, I guess.
No,
I
we
didn't
had
know
to go in
in
order, duh.
Otherwise, it would have been all weird and stuff. Okay.
Right?
It's weird now. We're all out of order.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. We do kind of get out of order eventually.
Okay. I will
I guess
admit,
I have an
totally-
Elo in my name.
Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with the song. Creative! Nailed it!
Nice.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Well, chop chop, get to work writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime. One night of frenzied songwriting later, I like big crimes and I cannot lie.
Wow. Wow.
You motherfuckers can't deny.
Wow.
When a girl walks in with a mask on her face, you'll only put the money in the briefcase. You get it done.
Woo!
If you don't, I swear I will end all your lies. I fucking will. Don't test me.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
yeah,
them snakes to kiss me. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
I guess I usually have to drink for singing, and I guess that sort of counts. So, drinking. Wow, you're right. The song was a great idea. It even helped me rob this bank. The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens to repeat performance of her single at every one of their safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Nice. All right.
Man.
So, where do I want to go? I can't go to the gym because that's mysteriously been taken.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All I need in the world is charm, and you just decided to take the one place that you can actually gain it here in
Look,
this game.
either 3 stats I need.
No, no.
It's hard. Ooh, excuse me.
Isn't that the point of this game?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yay.
I guess I can go ahead and go to the auditorium.
There you
Yeah, me and my handsome musketeer outfit. Love it. All right. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended upon you to give you the most figurative blowjob imaginable.
Whoa.
Your performance is intense, inspiring, and ejaculatory.
Oh,
It will be
wow.
remembered for look, like the classic version of the term where you exclaim things.
Ah,
Okay?
yes,
To
yes.
ejaculate used to mean like, hey, ho, wow. That
Hey-ho.
used to be an ejaculation, but now you dirty motherfuckers.
I ejaculated at work today then.
Yes, that is the appropriate place to do that.
So did I.
It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Also, whoever wants to clip that or make it a quote or whatever, by the way, you can go ahead and just send that over to RT.
You dirty birds.
You gain +2 creativity. You hardly pay attention to any of that, though. Your mind is consumed by thoughts of your evil new book.
Oh man. God,
You
brought that
take it
forever
out
ago.
and gaze upon its cover, which is made of flesh, obviously. A guttural voice whispers out to your lizard brain. Open me.
Your
Just a
lizard
little
brain.
peek won't hurt.
Yes.
Yay! Look at those two.
No, those are their normal. That's the normal like theater costumes for them.
I was saying that because that's exactly who I was hoping to meet right now. Not actually because of the costumes, but because of
okay.
what I'm going
I was
for.
like, that's normal. For them
Hey,
wearing-
Weenie. What you looking at?
Awesome, boo.
Oh my god, I'll bet it's like a cool prank book. Is it a cool prank book? Of course it is! Wait, nope, that was wrong voice. Absolutely wrong voice. Doesn't matter. It does not say prank book anywhere on the book. What it does say is blood in an ancient tongue that sounds like you're screaming. You're about to say so when... Yoink! Scott, you can't just say yoink. You have to actually steal the book when you say it. Like this. Yoink! Man, your reflexes are really slow. Too bad dexterity isn't actually a stat in this game. Wow, look at all the cool pranks in here. Osteophagy, plague of teeth, power word apocalypse. Oh my god, look at the intro to this prank. Apprentice summoners must be forewarned, for the tutorious incantation below will only instigate carnage and despair, mutilation, and lamentation. Whoa, I didn't know this book was written in a foreign language. It's not, Scott. These are just the kind of things prank lords write before their best pranks, so people would be too scared to do them. These pranks must rule!
Uh-oh.
Hooray! Well, shall we then? We shall! Weenie, we hereby accept your application as intern to the Prank Masters! You don't actually remember applying for the internship, but monetary compensation is minimal, but we'll totally pay you in experience, if you know what I mean. You know what? I'm just gonna let Aaron give me that one. Thank you. Thank you for that, Scott. A wink. Okay, this seems like a terrible idea, but you are hornier than you are smart. Pranks ahoy! Which is hilarious because I'm at 8 smart, so like I must be at 12 horniness right now.
Maybe.
Wait, we don't have all the ingredients for the prank. It says here that we need a kidney of an angle? Where are we gonna get one of those? Let's see. We can fake a serious illness that will require a kidney transplant, but only accept the kidneys from David Boreanaz, famous star of Angel. Or we can buy one from the kidney store. Here's the thing, I ain't got no goddamn money. And I also hate David Boreanaz, so I'm gonna go with killing him.
I like that you called him boring anus. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah. I've watched all of Angel, okay? I think I
for
earned
boring
that shit.
anus.
Fair.
With help from the shady leprechaun doctor, you'll fake a doctor's note for kidney-itis. Yes, kidney-itis. I'm gonna go with that. That's not how I meant to read it, but it works. Kidney-itis is a terminal disease that can only be cured by as many kidneys as possible. When the doctors at the hospital ask you, tell them your blood type is David Boreanaz. You're very convincing. The doctors have no choice but to believe you. Also, it turns out that David, in addition to being a shitty actor and terrible dancer and total fake hottie, is a really nice guy. He gives you both kidneys and dies of blood toxicity. Aw,
Jesus.
that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Kidney stone, that is. You almost feel as bad about sacrificing his kidneys for an eldritch prank. Don't feel bad, this is for science. It is? I thought it was for pranks. Nope, say the incantation. Ooga booga baklava, turn the hallway into lava. God damn it. The floor in the hallway immediately melts into hot magma, swallowing dozens of students alive. Well, it doesn't actually swallow them. Lava is dense, so the bodies don't sink in it. What actually happens is that your classmates catch fire and burn to ash from their feet, rising. It's very gruesome, very grim. Nobody wants to watch it. All except for, aww, Mortimer, the magma golem. I think,
for Mortimer.
yeah. Who watches in horror as all of his friends succumb to a fate who he sadly cannot share. Ha ha ha! And now if somebody wants to go to the hall bathroom, boom! Lava! They'll probably poop their pants trying to find a way around. Classic!
Prank Masters!
The Prank Masters strike again! They certainly do. And for your role in all this, you gain +2 to fun and +1 to boldness. And lose a small slice of your immortal soul. It's okay. I wasn't doing anything with it anyway.
That was a lot.
So,
Oh, shit,
Mortimer
sorry.
is the screen name to Aaron Egoraptor Hansen, the gentleman who does the voice
Perfect.
of Scott.
Classroom is the store, just so you don't accidentally go there for smarts.
Yeah, don't go
sorry.
there for smart.
I was ordering Uber Eats. I was paying that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
You're playing with children, Jen. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Library's money? Yes. Go. Congratulations! You have been chosen, Win Big! That
did I
day
say
you
girlfriend?
spent
Yeah, I
some
totally
time
meant
on the
wife.
library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's monies. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? My friend actually today told me that he sold a phone to a Nigerian guy. It was just a person that he met, like, on, what's the thing called? Craigslist?
Uh-huh.
That's the one. Yeah, it was just someone that responded to the ad, but he actually met him in person. I'm like, are you waiting to get paid? But he wasn't. He met him in person. I was just, yeah, I'm a bad person. You lose
Yeah, a
minus
little
10 karma. Wait, you lose minus 10 karma? Doesn't that mean I gain 10 karma?
I made that joke the first time we played this game. Keep up, man.
Oh,
He
man.
really can't remember that right now, Jen.
Yeah, he probably can't remember that we said that earlier today, too.
I don't think he
Anyway,
would be remember that if he was sober. I mean, hell, I don't think I would.
This is very true.
I don't even remember what
We
game
make
it
a
was.
lot of terrible jokes in this game.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you into a car. You
The
drive for
teabag.
hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clear the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet. What?
All right.
Like, I can't deal with this right now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I'm
I'm
so,
so
glad
happy.
you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on the stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Mostly on an inner circle of British. Hardly helpful unless you're not going to hear about it on mission. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed college assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason.
Fresca?
But if you're in front,
Fresca?
Oh
I could go for a Fresca right now. Orange flavor? Yeah.
So, on the thumbnail that I put up for today's episode, there was a fish on the thumbnail.
Wait, no way.
Oh yeah.
Like, right behind Jen's head. It's very obscure because I didn't know who the hell that character was, and it doesn't fucking matter. Because he's not one of the main characters. I think it was actually Fresca.
Okay, I gotta look at this now.
This
Yeah,
fish.
please.
Yeah, if you actually go to the website, which, by the way, is monsterprom.pizza.
Perfect.
That's the actual website,
I forgot about that.
monsterprom.pizza.
That's so funny.
There is a lot happening in this thumbnail. Like I looked at it really quick before, but now I'm really analyzing it.
Yeah, and so in the raw
Yeah.
image for it, you can see the cod assassin.
By the way, sorry, to get back to the game for 1 second. I'm shocked I picked the correct answer.
Wow.
The so
Good
smart.
job.
That is, oh,
that is so true. As a matter of fact, I think we already have been helpful common finish out of school. Fresca conceivably kill him and take his place. It's as father always says.
Fresca
You
like the
can't make an
beverage?
yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole time.
Okay.
You can't make orange flavor. You can't make an omelet with
Oh my god.
severe collateral damage.
I read that as sever.
It's okay. I'm sure with her it's the same thing.
Yep. Sorry, my mouth is so dry.
It's hard.
How dry I
This is the sort of plan Fresco should have been able to come up on his own. He's the assassin. I almost died in a lower.
Wait, die? I read that as I almost died in a lower class job. I was like, sister, I'm with you.
You saved my dignity. Doing a college job is like 100 ranks beneath me. Right next to being from Iceland.
Oh, that's the green one, right?
Yes.
Yes, Iceland is the green one, Greenland is the ice one.
Yeah.
Oh, I gained some boldness.
Yeah.
just averted the
Although with global warming, they're probably both green by this point.
That's true.
You're not wrong. +3 boldness.
That's why your polar bear mascot didn't work. They don't exist.
Alright, that weekend something happened to. Oh shit! Me!
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Now it's your turn for revenge.
That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle. A
Oh,
sad
God.
look in his eyes.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Oh hey bro, maybe you can help me make a really tough choice.
Oh,
So I really
boy.
like weenie, but I'm not trying to commit yet because I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle. Weenie's such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me?
¿Por
Oh
qué
my
no los dos?
God, that's literally just a pickle. You can make out with Weenie while also having a pickle. It's fine. Or you're telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with Weenie? A pickle like this only comes along once in a lifetime.
A pickle like this.
God.
Some people wait a lifetime.
For a pickle like that.
Nice. Thank you
I
for
mean-
picking that up for me.
You're welcome.
Pickling that up for me.
That makes me want to pick just the pickle one instead of telling him he can have both.
Thank
Yeah,
God, because I don't remember the.
I mean, here's
rest
the
of
thing.
lyrics.
I'm gonna go by myself anyway, so it doesn't matter what you pick.
I want to see how upset he gets about if I tell him he can't throw away the pickle.
I will not be offended.
All right, let's do it. Oh, womp womp.
Breaking
No.
my heart.
No, I would never do that to Harvey. Harvey's the name I gave to this pickle because he's such a good pickle.
Oh god
I know
damn it! He
Wayne
named the
loves me.
pickle already.
And I love him, but if monogamous commitment to a pickle is wrong, well then I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. He just told me I wasn't wrong, so I'm right. Everything's fine. Tell Weenie that if I weren't already committed to this pickle, I would be happy to go out with him. I'm sure he will understand.
It's okay.
I'm sure he won't, but who cares? You gain one charm. All right, cool. I gained
Everyone
some
has
charm
to
out of
make the
that.
choice in their life between a pickle or a weenie.
Yay! All right, challenge. Choose
Challenge!
An object. Choose an object.
Pickle.
Um,
I mean, like, come on, it's the most appropriate, right?
Yeah.
a Greek entree salad with crispy chicken from McDonald's.
What?
That's what I'm ordering.
A bottle opener.
Are you getting goddamn McDonald's delivered, you fat ass?
I'm getting a salad though.
Oh my god.
Drink for that. Flavor to decide based on how likely it would be for the people. How likely it would be for people who would.
What is
It
this
does.
amazing crispy chicken concoction
Okay.
you've made?
This isn't English, right? How likely it would be for people would think you were a wizard.
No,
There's a
that's
word
definitely a
missing there.
mistake. That's
Okay,
definitely a
good.
mistake.
I was like, I had a stroke. I'm at Dylon levels of drunk.
Man,
How likely it would be for people to think you were a wizard if you travel back in time to the Middle Ages with only a selected object? All right, so the
Thank you, Tim.
salad, a bottle opener, or what'd you say? A pickle. A pickle.
I mean, here's the thing. A pickle was originally a cucumber, and then poof, it's a pickle.
it's
I wonder how
actually
long they've been making pickles, though. How long
it's
are
not a
pickles?
pickle. It's a gherkin. A pickle is not a thing. It's called a gherkin.
No? Wait, what?
Pickle is the act of putting something in brine and letting it ferment or whatever.
I definitely just spelled it Pilke.
It's
Wow.
a gherkin.
I want the history of pickles.
You best look up gherkin because you ain't gonna find nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
was
in
a specific
Wikipedia. It
reference.
says any vegetable that has undergone the pickling process is called a
Ba-boom.
pickle.
A gherkin is a common name for a pickled cucumber. That's great, but I want to know like how long. There's also a software called
Gherkin?
Cucumber Gherkin. It's
Oh.
a language using the cucumber software tool. So there's.
Oh, of course.
Fucking what the fuck? What?
Software tool.
Yeah.
Well, that would be wizardry.
We're gherkin derived in the mid 17th century.
Just say it was
Okay.
Gherkin the software tool.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Anyways.
of course.
If you were a wizard with a bottle opener, I assume they probably had bottle openers, so I'm not very wizard-like. So I'm in third. So we got
Yeah, wow.
a
We got in the
gherkin-
history of
we
pickle.
We got a gherkin and a salad.
A crispy chicken Greek salad from McDonald's.
I mean, they would be pretty wilded out by McDonald's. So
They'd be wilded out by the fucking receipt.
okay, there we go.
There we go.
Done.
Wait, who did what?
Let's go.
Don't
Oh,
worry
it's
about
me!
it. There
I
you
love
go.
salads. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay,
God.
I need money.
Yeah, you do.
It's the same as last time. I got +2 money, yay!
Yay.
Nice.
You see Miranda at the computer next to you. She's got a look on her face that can only... Somebody's being shitty to her on the internet.
Oh no, not
Doesn't
the
it?
internet!
Doesn't it happen to all of us? Me earlier?
The image to this so-called internet. My great uncle Maldor got caught feeding one child. Just one! And now everybody's talking as if he's some sort of serial child gobbler. It's not just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters are saying the most horrific things.
I spit everywhere, you guys.
That doesn't
No.
surprise me.
My phone is covered in salivate.
Okay, just stop.
I
Just
know.
stop.
What? Stop doing the lip thing?
No, I meant just to stop describing how much spit is everywhere.
Damn it.
I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just hold it around and things about your head out of the way? And of course, that's what I'm trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling part of the internet, but I have no idea who owns all of it. From whom shall I buy the internet?
Al Gore.
That's like the people that went on Yahoo Answers and were like, I need YouTube to come to my house and film a video for me.
Oh my god.
Geniuses! Don't you see, Miranda? The true owner of the internet was you all along.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can just go ahead and
man.
say it was her. Nobody
Yeah.
really knows.
Illuminati, duh. I'll go with that.
Oh, not
no.
so charming.
I got
Wah, wah.
burned.
Got burned real good.
Hold on,
Got me burnt.
Oh my, it seems you are correct. I was right.
I still got not so charm, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta
Hey, charm.
Gotta
moisten the
reload.
lips. Yeah, I gotta reload. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh my, it seems you are correct. I forgot about it. It's on the internet since my great aunt wanted in from a deep blue and gave him a job property. But if my great aunt is the direct owner of the internet, that means she's allowed her own creatures to spread rumors about me.
Sure.
But Sergeant, this isn't even greater scandal than when my second cousin called father herself so kidding. And if flirted with this treachery able to got out, why did we had him with another woman to add to the palace just to sort out the severed heads?
It's hard enough to read normally.
Luckily, I'm the one who knows this terrible secret aside from you about it.
You managed to talk Miranda out of having you killed. On the condition that you drank a potion that erases these events from your memory. I barely remember what happened just. That's perfect. So I lost 2 smarts. I think I'm good still. Oh, my lips are numb, you guys.
That's God. Dylon, please. I'm so worried
Ugh.
about you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, it's your turn.
Okie dokie, sorry. Let's see. I've just been sitting here enjoying this way too much.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
way too much. Alright, I'm gonna raise my charm again, because I
Okay.
need to. That day, another epic dodge bout, blah 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 blah, we know exactly
Dodge
what
batch.
happens here. You're doing great at the dodging ball. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts, minds, and dodgeball ability. You gain +2 charm. Excellent. Scott and Polly come running up to you carrying your unholy book of pranks. You lent it to them because you are irresponsible.
Hey, bro.
Bro, thanks for lending us this book of totally harmless pranks. Check out what we made. Scott shows you a small palm-mounted joy buzzer. It pulses with dark energy and appears to be made of meat? The Joy Buzzer! A classic tool in the prankster's arsenal. And this one is like just like a normal one with almost no differences whatsoever. You're pretty sure there are a few significant differences. You kind of feel like the Joy Buzzer is watching you. We can't use it on anyone though. Everyone knows about how much we love pranks, so no one will give us high fives anymore.
Break Masters!
For everyone knows that we are the Prank Masters!
Yay!
As he said. Thank you for that. Come on, intern, put that joy buzzer and put on that joy buzzer and prank some noobs. Well, you didn't get this far by not doing every stupid goddamn thing your hot classmates ask of you. You put on the joy buzzer while Polly and Scott retreat to a conveniently placed bush that is here for some goddamn reason.
In
Wow.
the gym. In the gym.
I haven't
there is
heard about a
bush.
joy buzzer in so long.
Instantly, you are filled with a baleful energy permeating from your very veins like fingers of ice. You notice cool Josh, the were-pelican, lumbering down the hallway. You're totally gonna get him right now.
I definitely thought that said where publican, and I was like, are we getting a Republican joke? Like, we're getting political in this shit.
Wow.
Yes,
What
they
is
are.
happening?
All a bunch of pelicans, ain't they?
Yeah.
God, we've never had to speak as our
Yeah.
characters before.
Drink for the
Hum.
first time.
I would if I could.
Hi, cool Josh. you call out, approaching in a perfect high five position. But Cool Josh looks at your palm in confusion. What's that in your hand? Is it a buzzer? Uh-oh, how are you going to salvage this? Well, let's see. I can say, oh, it's a family heirloom that's been passed down for generations. Or a hand ring or something. Enough talking, high five. Or, the thing is, I've already done this to every other person in school, so, like, do you really want to be the one that's left out of all this?
Exclusion, peer pressure.
So here's the thing. I could probably go both, but I think I'm going to go with the relic.
Hey!
Because it's much more creative of an answer.
Perfect.
Nice. Oh man, your family inherited a bunch of cursed artifacts too? I know what that's like, Cool Josh says. My great-grandfather ate a shaman, and basically everything in his house ended up cursed, especially the toilets. What a hassle.
Cursed toilet sounds like the worst.
I know,
Isn't
right?
that just a bidet? Why is it splashing me?
And no, I think a bidet is or the cursed one would be a little bit more enema-like.
Yeah.
It gets all up in there. That got some real force behind it. Some spectral force. Phew, that was close. You high-five Cool Josh with gusto. When your hands touch, his face freezes in a twisted mask of pain. He screams silently, and he gets torn into the void. Oh no. Your body suddenly becomes too crowded. You have a memory of childhood you never experiences. Cool Josh's lifeless eyes stare at you dully.
What the fuck?
It looks like we
Taking over.
absorbed his soul into us.
God.
Nice work! Cool Josh had no idea what hit him. You are Cool Josh. But you're also yourself, the creature that did this to Cool Josh. The body that was once his is now a soulless shell, doomed to wander the earth in search of a replacement.
Hooray!
Haha, yeah! The look on his face, he was all like, whoa, 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 my soul, bro!
Classic.
This is better than that time we put whipped cream in all the cheerleaders' underwear. You're a real natural, weenie. You feel decidedly unnatural. And that's okay though, because Cool Josh's soul squirming around inside of you gives 30% of his coolness to you, which equals +2 boldness and +1 charm. Oh, and also -10 sanity, but that's not actually a stat that we're counting around
Let's
here.
do this!
Beautiful.
Nice.
Alright, let's see.
I just noticed that my cutscenes are insanely long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
okay.
I think they all are when you have to read.
Well, like, because this is a special new ending,
Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true.
they really wrote the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah. Okay, that was smarts.
Yay, smart.
Teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube.
Nice.
10 coolness, but who cares? He's trying not to romance your class. He's not trying to romance your classmates. Good. Or is he? We hope not, bro.
We hope not too.
You
this
also
is-
getting 2 smarts.
Wait,
Hooray!
but this is a college.
But still, that's wrong.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My moral
Wait,
compass has been shut off.
Like, it's not
Alright.
illegal, but it's against college policy.
And it's kind of mean.
No. You're making your daily protection payments, Vera, when suddenly... Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage in my sun nude shirt. The interdimensional prince muscling in on my territory, are you?
I like that he's pointing at it.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants those nudes.
Quick!
Not at all, my darling Viperess. I am here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears. Except for my snakes, which are tongues and teeth. It's simple
true.
economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I am a prince. I propose a merger. Wink. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting.
I do love
Oh,
a
no.
body merger.
Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish?
Yeah.
That's certainly
But people
an
love
option.
fishes because they're so delicious.
And gold.
Yeah. Or steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl. Carl.
That sounds way
salespeople.
smart.
That does. Oh man, that does sound real smart, actually.
With
Yeah.
your
Going with that.
14 smart stat? Yeah,
So
no, fuck him.
smart!
Wait,
Before we drop the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Yes, Dylon. The floor recognizes Dylon.
if you're about to pass 15 smarts, I think that makes you
I'm sorry, if she's what?
smart. When you pass 15 smarts,
That's not the word you said the first time.
what did I say?
A
What
boot.
did I say the first? What?
Nothing. Continue.
Okay.
The stream heard it.
I was gonna say you are now smart.
Yeah, smart.
Smart.
Of course not, my dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot, Carl isn't the person. It's a computer algorithm. Probably stands for something like computerized, autonomous, robotic light bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
Logarithm?
Hey, I'm officially smarts.
Smart.
Challenge!
Nice.
Choose a food, mac and cheese.
What did I have for
Banana
dinner
chocolate
tonight?
chunk muffin 400.
Ooh. I had lasagna.
Ooh,
Alright.
lasagna.
Oh, player orders decided based on how unappealing a pizza would be. Okay, well I lose because
Shit.
macaroni and cheese on pizza sounds fucking great.
Maybe
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think I
Mrs.
win because
Lactose
mine would
Tolerant.
just be a deep dish pizza, and that's not pizza.
for you. True.
Deep dish pizza is a affront to everything that is pizza. So
Okay, alright, so you lose, I'm second, and I guess Dylon wins by default?
Yeah.
Banana chocolate chunk muffin pizza. That sounds pretty bad. I think I won by.
Yeah.
yeah, I think
honestly-
Dylon definitely won.
Honestly forgot what you said. I was too focused on mac and cheese on pizza being fucking
But like
amazing.
that's actually something that people order in a restaurant.
Exactly.
Yeah, a bunch of nasty ass people.
I guess mine
okay.
wouldn't be yeah, because mine wouldn't be unappealing.
on a pizza.
And mine is like an entire region specialty.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So,
The
By
deep
way,
dish.
If I
Bleh.
have to go answer the door, I'm sorry for my chocolate chunk muffin and my salad. You arrive at your
Go into
chosen.
the door? What does
I have
that
to
mean?
answer the door. I ordered food. I
Oh,
told
that's
you
what
guys.
you mean. Actually, I thought you were talking about in the game. I was like, why are you going into a door? I don't.
I
what-
will
okay.
travel into the door
Read
realm.
the thing. Just read the thing.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
or poison.
Or light. Maybe LEDs. It also has a skull on it and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sorts that put in a princess.
Why? Have we heard this one before?
I don't think so.
I'm about to say this is great, and I don't think we heard this before. And I love still finding out new storylines.
Me
Yeah.
too. You literally just admitted it was poison.
I know. I literally said I wouldn't be the kind of a princess who eats a apple. But how else will I find a prince awakening? Kiss and I'll live happily ever after with me.
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
It's like
Amen,
talking
sister.
hurts you.
Oh, my lips are
Yeah.
on fire.
I'm on team Dylon doesn't have to do that voice anymore because I can't understand half of him and the half I can't understand keeps cutting out.
To be fair, yeah, we are on week 3. He has been doing it a lot.
Yeah.
If you want to give up the ghost on the Miranda voice, we won't blame you.
It feels like my mouth is vibrating. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. They should have kept. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princesses on hotprincefinder.com.
So
happens
many
if you
dirty
do
things to
that?
do with a vibrating mouth.
I'm gonna go to that website. I'm gonna see what happens.
Do it.
And see if any of them have vibrating lips.
Oh my god!
No way.
And someone made a Tumblr and bought that website so it redirects to this Tumblr that's literally hotprincefinder.com and it's just a picture of the intergalactic prince.
It's just
Wow.
the one. That's
It's
amazing.
so great.
Wow.
Okay, I just want to tell you guys what tabs I have open on my computer right now.
Do it.
Oh no.
Tell
Oh,
us.
there's-
I have
There's a
both of your
captcha.
screens open.
What
What's the
happens if I do this captcha? So I went to the Tumblr, so it says post, there's just the one post. Then there was a tab that says,
Oh,
what can
shit.
we do for you today, your majesty? Oh, Tim busted the thing.
Yeah, I got purged.
Here we go. I'll drop it in here.
What happened?
Okay. So,
I tried to
it's-
drop the link to the hotprincefinder.com in Jen's chat, and it
Oh,
unfortunately
no.
banned my message.
It literally says your #1 hotspot for hot princess and princesses. This site is LGBTQ+. Disclaimer, this site is not officially connected to Monster Prom in any way. This is a parody website made by a fan. That's fine.
Yep.
So it looks like the what
But it's
can we
great.
do for you is like the ask page.
Oh, okay.
Are you a hot prince looking for
But-
the perfect princess is another tab. Oh, and that's where you can submit photos. Cool.
It also has both the picture of Miranda that we've already seen, and then spoilers, a picture we haven't seen yet. That are very sexy,
I
sexy.
can kind of see what that is now.
Very
Yeah,
sexy,
oh, man.
sexy.
In the
Alright.
submission page, it says submissions must be your own.
I
or it
wonder-
can be NSWF, not safe work for, is you choose.
I wonder if all the dudes have like nude portraitures too.
I mean, I hope so.
God,
Right?
I don't
the
know.
point?
We gotta play this game till we get all of them. Anyways, read the
We're
thing
gonna be
now.
here so
Oh.
long.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was
Put
just
that
gonna.
5 years from now. We're still
You guys, this was a 90-minute game and we've already been here 2 hours.
Well, yeah. So I was just gonna point out I have one tab open with theme of New York lyrics, like New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. I don't know why it's there.
Yeah,
I haven't
what's
used
your
my
next
computer in a
question?
few days.
Oh my god, that leaves
Squirrel?
more questions. Read the game!
That's not what I. A finder for a hot princess? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once.
You pull up the website on your phone. You've already got it bookmarked. For no reason.
Of course not.
Goodness, it even lists the pedigrees.
No, it doesn't. I can confirm.
And you're right, not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who is a prologue. That will be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anchor a minor witch.
Perfect.
This isn't what I was going for at all. God, if you're that hungry for dick, oh my god, just buy a damn hooker.
Holy shit!
I mean, that's calling it out. Wow.
Who said anything about dick?
Well, marriage is strictly a business arrangement.
Oh my
When
god.
it comes to rolling it's weird freedom,
That's good. Especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion.
Let's do this.
Holy hell. Alright.
All right, Jen, where are you going?
I can't go to that table because shit.
Oh no, because it was both of them.
Alright, so whose costumes haven't we seen that we want to see?
I mean, what about coach or shopkeep?
Yeah. I'll go. Oh, I'll regret everything and go talk to Coach.
Interesting. My call is really losing quality.
Yeah, I might.
Weird.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal.
Oh,
But
there he
Coach
goes.
seems to have a different idea.
Oh
Coach
no.
is dressed as Scott.
Yes. Nice.
Perfect. Of
No,
course he is. I
not
love
good.
it.
Bad.
What's this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood? These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all: dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Yeah, take your pick. It'd be rude to turn it down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Felony Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and
Jesus.
luxurious mane, or a completely black bottle like some Chinese character from Party Time.
Take those goddamn horse steroids.
Oh my god. See, do I want, but I kind of want Party Time pills. Oh man.
I mean, I think either way you're in for a good time.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna,
just-
you know, I want a shiny coat. You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems
That's right,
different
you just
about
had
you.
fire.
Yeah. For some reason, I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. Probably because of how healthy you are from all the vitamins.
to take your vitamins.
It's like I always say, when life gives you vitamins, take them, no matter what the label on the bottle says. You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Everyone loves a horse, or a high school student slowly turning into one. You gained 4 charm. Wow!
Whoa.
Too bad I don't. Oh, I actually did need charm. That actually worked out really nice.
Holy shit.
All right.
Fuck yeah,
There you
4
go.
fucking charm.
All right, so now
All right.
I'm gonna go with Scott and Polly.
There you go, do the thing.
You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Uh-oh. God.
Thanks, bros, if you're here, bro. Thank bros if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're totally... What?
Have we seen Polly's costume?
Yes, Polly's dressed as Coach Taka.
That's what it is. All right, continue.
Yeah. Yeah, we're totally gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we'll be the lucky winners of... 1 free jelly dessert! Ah! But right now, we're stuck. We only got 99. That means we need, one more, Scott. Oh,
One more, Scott. We need one more.
yeah, we need one more, Scott. One more. You'll give him your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person that you hate. I guess you've got to make a choice here.
And it's all over Scott's body.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. We could steal the final one from the jelly dessert factory, or make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity.
This is true.
I am very charming.
I feel like stealing is bold, and yeah, that one's probably, the bottom one's probably
Yeah.
charm.
Hey!
Oh, or Scott. It's,
Nice.
You know, either way.
Oh, because it's begging, like a dog.
Yay.
Like how
Rude.
puppy do.
And stealing, like Polly likes to get into.
So
Trouble.
rude. So rude.
Begging? What? I never beg, except in intricately choreographed erotic scenarios, okay?
It's not surprising.
Is this an intricately choreographed erotic scenario? If so, I really need to know right now because I'm wearing way too many clothes. No, this is even better. This is gazing sadly at people until they give us food. You happily follow Scott around the cafeteria, whimpering at people for their jelly desserts. Polly just eats all the stockpiled jelly desserts while you're busy begging, licking the spoon and looking longingly in the distance. But that doesn't matter. As the saying goes, begging is its own reward. That and the quality time you get to spend with Scott. That's also a reward.
Absolutely it is.
I'm gonna totally break his fucking heart too.
Yeah, you are. Choose something cool.
Dylon.
Voting.
Yes, voting is very cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I was answering the door. Or the buzzer to get them into the building.
Delivery food.
Cell phones!
Alright. Player order decided based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as a prize at a Happy Meal.
Okay, like a kid's cell phone.
Jen wins
Wait, what
Yeah,
was it?
because
it'd
voting
be
is
pretty
always
weird.
first.
It would also be weird to open your Rice Krispies and find a mail-in ballot. That would
Yeah.
just be strange.
Although super convenient.
And
Yeah.
very forward.
That would get everyone to vote, I think, if it just showed
This
up
is
in your
true.
cereal. So we have cell phones and what? What did you have, Tim?
Dylon.
Oh,
That would be extremely weird.
that would be weird to have Dylon in there. Somehow a
That
cell
would
phone
definitely
I-
make it a very happy
Yeah.
meal.
Yeah, somehow the
Yay.
cell phone is the least weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
All right, evening time.
Final
Perfect.
one.
Let's do this.
All right, where am I at? All right, my
Let's
smarts
do
are
this.
good. My charm is super good.
Just
okay,
please
so
don't
I'm
go to the
actually-
gym.
Yeah,
Please don't
so
go to the gym.
I won't go to the gym.
Oh.
Dylon, where do you need to go? Dylon's gone. He's getting his food.
Oh, right, I forgot. Then fuck him. He goes third anyway, right?
I think he needed charm, so... Oh, that means you guys are gonna be fighting for the gym then. So, have fun with that. I'm gonna...
Doesn't he go third?
I mean, it does go third. I say fighting for. You just get to take
Yeah,
it.
I'm just gonna fuck him. That's what's gonna happen.
Whoa, I
like-
thought you were trying to fuck the prank book. I don't know what you're
Listen,
actually trying to
one can be a
accomplish.
generous lover and spread it around.
Whoa, now you're spreading stuff? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get smarts, I guess, just so I have somewhere to go. I learned a ton of spells are as cool as they are seemingly useless, like
Damn.
increasing sticker stickiness. Yeah, chocolate and vanilla ice cream and vanilla and chocolate ice cream. Yay, ice cream. I gained 2
Spell the game 2 smarts. Wow.
17 fucking smarts!
Holy
Mine's
shit.
barely how much you're doing, though. All you're
I
really
mean,
concerned about is
For a
just
flame
pushing
head,
it
you are very bright.
back. Hey!
I mean, come on, it was right there, right? I mean, somebody was gonna make the joke.
I wasn't.
Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. You worry Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone.
It's
You
true.
still
You just end up in like a mini skirt and a tight blouse, carried around her secretary notes the whole time.
Yeah, you do not want
According
that.
to most rom-coms that I've seen.
You are so lost in thought. Thoughts of unrequited love. You hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. I typed the thing. I'm good. Okay. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak. You helped pick
Oh, guys,
helped
Robert.
her pick out. God, I'm turning to Dylon. I can't put words in the orders.
Sorry, there's a blobby man in the background. That's
There
the
is
character. isn't it?
he has always been there. He's literally always been there for every classroom scene ever.
Oh god.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. What? A date that perhaps your affections aren't unrequited with the heads of the Monster City's major crime
Aw.
factions. Aw, to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good
Crash
loyal
and
advisor. I
burn.
couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference. But soon, you can have horse racing. But if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass, it's popped back out your shirt collar. Oh! Whoa!
That is
There's-
quite far. That's
Yeah.
a 360.
I'm pretty
that's
sure she's talking to
big.
somebody else, not you.
Yeah, not me. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gumbozo Giannetti of the Deranged Cloud Assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy, the
Wow.
knife baby, chews his rattle menacing.
The deranged clown assembly.
Perfect. Oh my god. Instead of insane clown posse.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Love it.
Gotcha. Got it.
And
Okay,
I think that the name of the dude was also a play on the main character, like the main guy from ICP.
Oh yeah,
Why do
maybe.
you know so much?
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of MTV as a kid.
That's fair.
All right,
Okay.
you scumbags, settle down. But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gumbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons. And Timmy the Knife Baby produces a lot of knives. Hey, advisor, a little help here. You don't say fear now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. You take a deep breath and confess your feelings. Oh dear. Or kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth. That sounds very bold, and boldness is not good. So I guess I'm confessing my feelings.
You are quite charming.
Hey, so charming. With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love of crime, but out of love for her. I don't know what to say. Partially because I'm in the middle of a very intense standoff. But the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender as the underlings to the other crime lords follow your example. Larry the Croc's salamander sidekick admits to years of repressed longing. Gumbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance. And Gumbozo's second chauffeur does the same, and so does his third chauffeur, and
Oh, I
so
get it.
on.
Yeah.
Clown car. Timmy the Knife Baby's wet nurse confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord.
Knife baby.
Uh-oh.
Good. I've said that 8 times at this point. How are you just now catching up on Knife Baby? Anyways, Gumbozo's various chauffeurs jealously fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy the Knife Baby is a baby, so he has his wet nurse arrested for being a pervert. Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries his salamander sidekick and lives happily ever after. At least until Vera mows everyone down with a Tommy gun.
Wow.
Well, that's the last obstacle to my complete dominion taken care of. Thanks for the distraction.
Nice.
You know, all this time I thought you weren't attracted to me. Thought your interest was purely professional. But it turns out that your love was even more useful to me than your professional interest.
Oh,
I'll take
look
it.
at that
But she's
blushing.
blushing!
Look at that blushing, baby.
While simultaneously taking control of the city's entire criminal underworld. It looks like love really does conquer all. As Vera's most trusted advisor and love interest, you gain 2 smarts and 1 money. Alright, I have 19
Nice.
fucking smarts!
Nice.
I'm so smart!
You pretty
so much
darn
smart. I'm so smart.
All right, I'm going back to the gym to get that charm up all the way to the top. And so we have one last dodgeball match. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful while also defending the many pleasures in life and defending against the dodgeballs. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not a part of this game, but that beautiful friendship takes place off-screen, and +2 to charm. Nice. And Scott and Polly come running up to you, Eldritch book in hand. Is it just your imagination, or do they always seem to be followed by a swarm of locusts these days? Weenie! Hey! We just got to the end of your prank book and we found the instructions for the ultimate prank.
Uh-oh.
Bro, this is like double time incline bench press of pranks. High energy, exciting, and great for your pectoral muscles. Okay, so check it out. This whole book is dedicated to something called Zgord, right? And at the very end, there's like instructions for how to summon him. And so we figured that if Zgord is one of those who came to be one who came up with all these great pranks, how cool would it be to meet it? You point out in a voice that doesn't quite sound like your own that summoning a dread celestial being doesn't technically sound like a prank. Duh, it's better than a prank. It's a master prank! Perfect for the prank masters!
Yay!
With a Z. Zgord is clearly a dedicated prank master because he also has a Z in his name too. And we could teach him some cool pranks too, like wedgies. Can you believe this book doesn't even have wedgies in it? Only one problem though. Summoning Zgord apparently requires some kind of totem. And, like, we don't even know where that totem is. I'm not stalling in any way, shape, or form. Oh, wait. It says we can summon Zgord through what's called an interdimensional rift. It also says never, ever do that because it destroys realty? Or whatever.
Oh no, the housing market.
Warning labels are for sober people. Let's get rifty. You follow the book's instructions for opening up a rift in time and space. It seems to be going, well, until... Oh no, the rift is closing itself. Weenie, fix this before I end up in a case of interdimensional prank blue balls.
The shields are already blue.
Hey.
Seems like a connectivity problem. We'll need to upgrade a top-notch interdimensional network with a way stronger arcane signal, or you're not an expert. Sometimes it's better to stay humble and convince a certain interdimensional freak you know to open up the rift for you.
All right, I'll do it.
Sounds like me and my charmy pants is about to send some
Yeah.
nudes and get
That
some
sounds
help.
Very charming.
Aw.
Oh, not a nude shirt though.
No nudes.
Aw,
Disappointed.
damn, that is sad. Did somebody say interdimensional prince? No. Weenie was just like vaguely alluding to you for some fucked up reason. And like, are you always listening to our conversations? My lawyer advised me not to answer that question. Anyway, I hear you need a portal open. Is that correct? Yeah, we totally want you to summon an ancient evil called Zgord so that we can ask him what cool pranks it knows. To be young again. Well, I'm happy to help, of course, but I'll want something in exchange. I'll want you to... If you say marry me, dude, I swear to God. Compliment me!
Oh, that sounds hard.
Oh, okay, I was gonna marry you, but yeah, we can do compliments. Interdimensional prince, you smell like sage and mackerel. A very cool and trustworthy smell.
I also read ahead.
And you're, I don't know, I guess kind of sparkly a little bit, maybe? Good enough. Enjoy your irreversible mistake, my little dumplings. The prince opens up a wound in space and time. A malevolent wind pours out of it, clawing at your skin. It doesn't exactly scream hilarious pranks ahoy. It does literally scream, though.
Perfect.
Scott, say the incantation! Zgord, oh arbiter of pain, come drive us and our friends completely insane!
That's good. That's good.
I think it's working. I can feel reality melting into a fluid all around us. All our friends are gonna feel so pranked when they try to go to reality and find it all melted. I think this is the best prank we've ever pulled, Scott. Prank Masters strike again! Yeah! From the look of that portal, this may end up being the last Prank Masters ever pull. Well, whatever though. You had a good run. You gain +2 to fun and +1 to boldness.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alright, what's Dylon gonna do?
It's a me. I'm dressed in my Mario costume, so it's fun.
Of course you are.
What do I need? Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
fucked.
sorry, no, I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah. Wait.
You didn't need charm?
Oh, I thought it was smarts that I needed.
What do
I
you
don't-
need? You literally have the guide in front of you.
Do I?
Oh,
Oh,
my
no, I
god.
God,
closed it.
fucking shit cunting, damn it.
I closed it with the Frank Sinatra lyrics. All right, let's hope.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's
my
fucked.
crap.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna check it real quick, but I think he's fucked.
when we started this at
Yeah.
8:30, we said, "Oh, who's gonna go for whom?" And Jen
Yeah.
said, "Oh, I'm gonna go for Miranda." And you,
No,
no,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna go
do
for
that.
Vera.
I fucking gave him a choice, and he said he was gonna go for Miranda, and I went, cool, then I don't have to do fish lips.
Yes, and then he said, "Okay, I'll go for Vera," and I said, "All right, cool. Then I'm gonna go for the secret new ending that they just put in."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay, does everybody have their guides ready? Does everybody have all their solutions ready, all your cheats and everything that we need? Because we're fucking cheaters like that." And Dylon fucks it up.
Yep. Yeah, it was funny because like before, while you were doing your lead-in and it was just the two of us talking, I pulled up the thing and told us like you have 2 stats you have to have over 10 for. That was it. And his were charm and money. I just pulled it back up. So Dylon is fucked.
Yeah, I made that plan 26 ounces of wine ago. I'm
Yeah. What fucked him was we had that conversation and then the very first thing you do in the game is the quiz and he fucked up the quiz. And there was just no coming back from that. So
okay. Yeah, you're right.
there is a slight chance you might trigger something that will let you
Get
charm,
some charm.
but I doubt it.
Yeah, I too
I mean,
doubt-
you might as well. Well, I don't know. What's your other stat that you need?
Money and
Well, fuck
Yeah,
it.
like
Go
I-
make more money.
yeah.
might as well, yeah. Fuck. That day you spent
No!
in the library.
Oh man, I was gonna say you could buy the item that gives you charm.
No, there was no shop.
Yeah, the shop's gone in this one. 'cause
Oh,
it's the
okay.
last session.
Damn.
Oh, thank God. I thought I made it.
But I guess if you needed over 10 money anyway.
Yeah. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth,
Oh my god.
rapidly approaching terminal velocity.
Oh my god.
What? That wasn't weed, dude. Whoa. You fall into the school's backyard, dude. Into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons, dude. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even notice your glorious fall. People are so used to the spectacle at school.
God damn it, Miranda.
This flow of centuries is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne.
Dylon,
did you forget we gave you permission
not to do that voice anymore?
Yes. Can you think of something while I play my song?
This is my
Wait,
favorite
she's playing
stream of all time.
Good.
I know, okay, I know that everyone out there in the audience right now is probably bored to tears. But this is my favorite stream that we have ever done, ever of all time. I just hope that everyone sticks in with it.
The only tears are from my yawns, but that's just because I'm tired. Okay.
And drunk.
Yeah. No more
Definitely
talk. We bring war. Or I will build a monument to you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun and atrocities. And the atrocities your family committed.
No, fuck that noise. You bring war. Look at your boldness stat.
Is that good? Should I do it? Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Remember West Side Story and Carlos Santana? Add guns and fire. Much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen.
Nice.
Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her.
Fair do.
It was in their Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Callback. Father was right. Learning elections is so easy. I think I'm actually gonna. Yay!
Oh my
There's
god!
+3 charm.
Yay! I can
Holy
taste it.
shit!
I can taste it. I could taste it in the finger. That was.
Prom draws near.
Wow.
All right, let me get my sweet, sweet.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna pick the wrong one.
Yeah, I waited. I was like, this is the right one, right? This is
I
what I've been
cannot
doing.
fucking believe that.
I cannot believe it either.
Yo, guys, my luck's turning around. I'm
All
taking
right.
my cast off today. 'cause
That's stellar.
I'm picking the. Wait, this is you. This is
Yeah.
Oh, it's me? Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm taking no one.
Oh my god. Ask none of them.
Sorry, Scott.
There we go.
Sorry, Scott. Trust me, you're gonna get the prom with me one way or the other.
Guys, it's Miranda,
man.
right?
It
Yep.
is Miranda. I was
waiting.
waiting. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Here we go. What? Do I really have to explain to you why this is not the time for prom stuff? Here's a hint. It has something to do with the horrible creature invading our reality, hell-bent on destroying it. Tim, did you fuck us up? Did you
No, keep
fuck
going.
all of
Keep
them?
going. Keep going.
Look, if these were times of peace, who knows? Maybe you would stand a chance with me. But right now, the only floor I'll be taking will be the floor of the Oberlin bunker. And listen, I don't want to be mean, but if you can't realize when reality is coming to its undoing, maybe you're just not well suited for survival.
Oops.
Sorry, not sorry. No!
It's just a prank, bro. Bro, it's just a prank, bro.
Bullshit!
Oh my god, I can't fucking believe that.
Oh my
Mine-
god! After all of that work!
My jaw is on the floor.
Oh my sweet player.
Wait, keep going. Keep going.
And so prom night arrived, except there was no prom, which is expected when
Wait,
the world
wait,
was
no.
trying
I
to
mean, the
end
world
it.
is like getting engulfed by flames and all.
God.
But hear me
sure.
out. Instead of going to prom,
Wait, are you getting different words?
yeah.
I am. I have
Yeah?
sad face.
Yeah, that's what the things I'm saying or the things I'm reading.
What are you saying?
I thought you guys
said-
were just good at ad-libbing.
Yeah, I know, it says, but sure, you still want to know if you succeeded or not at prom. Oh, I guess it is going to still let me see it. Okay.
Mine says sad face with a sad face.
Yeah, no, mine had a bunch of other words.
I'm looking at the prank masters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
oh,
a
yeah,
picture.
yeah, yeah.
I've got a picture of Prank Masters, but I'm getting other words.
Yeah,
Oh.
me too.
Mine
Yeah,
says I'm going to die.
You still want to
This is
see if
correct.
you're optimistic. I guess you're as optimistic as it gets. Good for you.
Let's go.
What the fuck? God damn it!
Oh, I see the striped shirt now.
Yeah, so she's wearing her regular clothes.
Little fellow classmate, I sound like a pleasant activity for me to partake in. Activity called activity fixated on destroying reality. And you know, let's learn reality. Yes, the Monarch Kingdom.
I'm so angry.
Glory to the Monarch Kingdom.
And so prom night arrived. Except there was no prom. Which is expected with the world kind of ending. But sure, you still want to know if you succeeded or not at prom. I guess
Okay,
it's
so
optimistic as it
you-
gets. Good for you.
You just got the words that I had, and I think I just had the words that you did because I just got them.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Okay, let's see what
Fucking
happens.
Tim.
Let's
God
see
damn
what
it.
happens.
Happy Halloween, everyone! You ask no one to prom. Maybe because you don't need anyone to enjoy such a beautiful night. Or maybe because the skies have opened to a countless horrors that are ready to take your world down. And that's totally not killed my mood in any way, shape, or form. Not a bummer. Prom night has arrived and everything went exactly as I planned. It was more like the welcoming night for receiving your new Lord Zagord into your realm. And so you, Polly, Scott, and Scott gathered together to say hello to the ultimate prank master.
Yes.
Zagord is here! All praise the Dark Lord, yes! Wowie, Polly! I would have never expected this. The sky is bleeding. Realty is being riddled with by horrors. I like the idea that he just can't say that word, right? You know? What did you guys are so pissed at me.
Like he's reading.
So angry.
No, I don't give a fuck. But like he's reading the script. He's just reading.
Yeah, I know, yeah. What an entrance. Yep, you could tell by all that Zagord is the shit when it comes to pranks. Zagord is most thankful to you for granting its freedom and for flattering it by calling it the shit. It decides to spare the prank master from eternal doom as its way of saying the prank masters are also the shit. Dope! This means pranks for life! Wait, why that smile, Weenie? Oh, how awkward. You're not technically a prank master yet. You're just an intern. Doinks! Being spared from eternal doom is like a perk that's normally only reserved for prank masters. what he said. Sorry. Oh. Well, this is a new level of how shitty it is to be an intern. But they were right all this time. They paid you an experience, as in experiencing never-ending despair and suffering via the end of days. But hey, what a prank it was. Yay!
Leave. I'm gonna have to do all that again at some
I
point.
did it! Prank Masters with a Z!
Fucking hell.
Prank Masters with a Z!
Well, I was most likely to die in a fire and be awesome while doing it. And Miranda's quote is what? Why can't I use my quoting surfs for this quote? How disastrous.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Trick or treat!
Damn. Alright, so I wonder if the credits are different now that the world has ended.
Let's find out.
Nope, I don't
I'm
think
so sorry.
Oh my god, I'm so mad. Because here's the funny thing, is I think I actually got a secret ending with Vera. I don't think it was the regular one. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
you're not sorry, shut up!
I'm sorry. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks in our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living on our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and ready to fuck our friends over again.
Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing, is I didn't see those words. Did yours actually say that, or did you ad-lib that part?
No, not fuck over our friends again. That part I made up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I wasn't sure with this game.
But,
I never know these things.
so here's the thing.
I do like Dylon in my chat saying press Z to pay respect.
There should be a song. We got the Prank Masters, and there should be a Prank Master song.
That would be pretty good.
Because
So
it's actually sung by the young lady that does the voice of Vera. Oh, fiddly farts. I just had her name up here, and then I took it away.
Perfect.
Oh, Sarah Ann Williams, and then of course one Ego Raptor who does the voice of Scott.
Yeah.
But I don't see it, and that makes me sad.
Did
Also,
you guys see the Polaroid of them, of the player characters in a band called Player Characters?
No.
Because that's amazing.
That's awesome.
I might have tricked you guys completely, and I apologize for that.
Oh, you knew the whole time.
There's a reason why first I said I've dibs on the new ending, and that way neither of you looked it up, because you would have found out that it cancels out every other ending.
I hate you so much. I hate you so
Now,
much.
are we all not super shocked at the fact that I suddenly got all the stat requirements right at the end?
I am floored, which
Yeah.
makes fucking it over the more sweeter. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I can't
absolutely.
believe, of course, total victory for me. I could not be more pleased.
Oh, tons of new Polaroids though.
23
yeah.
new images.
Oh
Wow.
my god. It's like it's the end of the world happening. Everyone's bloody and cut up. The
And we
Coven's
know
dead!
it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, these are amazing.
This is fucked. This is real fucked.
Wow,
Who is
Vera,
this?
or excuse me, Miranda and Damien?
Who's
The-
the Miranda and Damien? What are you talking about?
Miranda and Damien fighting against the darkness.
Whoa, I
Is
oh,
one
is
of my
that
pictures.
Damien? Oh, I guess it is Damien. So what's with the blue? I guess I'll call her Blue Damien. Who is this?
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa.
Who is that?
I don't know, but I love her.
She is perfect.
I
she-
need to find her and date her.
I think that's the first one that we are all going to go for together.
Yeah.
Do you guys have all
What
the
is
Liam pictures?
happening to Liam?
Liam is
yeah.
getting oh my god, he's dying. And then with his last dying zombie
His hair is still
bones, this is the darkest timeline.
What the flying fuck?
And then Scott and fucking Polly and the
there. I
monster.
can't do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This game, I swear to god.
Favorite game.
Oh my god,
favorite game.
Broadcast Bunch is fucking rating me right now. We're at the end. You guys missed some fucking shit.
Yeah, for real. You guys missed a great night. You should go back and watch the VODs immediately because that was amazing.
I can't do it.
That was wonderful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for what I did to you guys.
You're not sorry. I'm so mad.
I'm not
so
the least bit
into
sorry.
this.
Because
Oh
I
my
totally, like,
God.
from the start of the night, I was like, what endings do you guys want to do? And you guys chose your endings, and you guys got your
knew it
stats
didn't
together.
matter. You knew it didn't matter.
I knew it didn't matter
Oh.
one fucking iota. And I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry in the slightest, because
Oh
we got
my
the new
God.
ending.
Oh my
Yay!
God. I can't. I'm really. These Polaroids are fucking bananas, though.
They are
Oh my
absolutely nutballs, and I love them.
Yeah.
I can't wait until we come back and play the next ones and actually unlock 3 new endings
and
next time
redo
instead
all
of just
that
mine.
work. God
Yes.
damn it.
Because we actually
Oh.
do need to unlock the basic endings before we do anything else.
Yeah, we
like,
do.
we're kind of at the point now where most of our special endings have been gotten, and we needed the 2 basics that you guys got that I
I might
completely
just
fucked
need to,
you
like,
out of.
fly through things just to unlock those.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
say if we do it next time, Jen, we're switching.
I
I'm
might,
afraid.
I might actually do the same thing because I imagine that the basic endings are all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't. Here's my problem: is like you can try to plan for getting a particular ending, but just like what the game gives you is so random. So I actually think the things I was getting with Vera are part of her special ending.
Mm-hmm.
So like I wouldn't have gotten the basic one anyways.
But we would have had real fun getting her special
Oh, yeah.
ending.
Yeah, I would have loved to have known what her fucking Polaroid is. If Miranda's is her being all naked like this with a sword covering her nipples, like.
All right.
Earlier in the stream.
Can you do what now?
Point one thing out from earlier in
Yeah.
the stream.
Sure, go for it.
Near the beginning, Tim said you're gonna go after Miranda's snake tails. Aren't snakes like all tail?
Not when they're plugged into her head.
Fair. I guess her head's the tail then.
They're roots at that point.
Yeah.
I
Ew.
okay then.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Well,
eat-
that was fun.
No.
It was actually very fun. I'm glad- I'm
Yes,
glad we're back.
I agree. This was probably
That
my
was-
favorite one that we've done, and I hope you guys don't hate me enough for us to
Yeah.
do this again.
We had a good time
Yeah.
until you fucked us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe just a
Technically, he
little
was
bit.
fucking us the whole time.
this is true. This is very true.
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little
Oh
bit.
my god.
All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to cut my stream off here. Thank you all so much for watching. You'll be watching this at twitch.tv/Leftwich or twitch.tv/RT_LOZella.
Yes, you nailed it.
Awesome. And I'm cutting off my view from here. I think this might actually be the last night that I stream my view.
Okay.
I'm going to record my view, and that's going to be my VOD.
Okay.
But as far as streaming goes, I think it might be better if I host your stream and then my chat comes to your chat and we all just hang out together in one group.
whatever floats your boat. Whatever
Yeah?
floats your boat.
Does that sound good? Okay.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Cool.
We'll
Cool,
make
cool,
it
cool,
happen.
cool. And then I can just record my view and that, because, like, it won't put as much stress on my computer. And
true.
then we're all consolidated together hanging out.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good night, Tim Stream.
Bye.